This is another episode of Tales from the Walk-In. This is one of your hosts, Victor Futrell, a.k.a. Hot Sauce Tuna Sandwich, because hot sauce goes on tuna sandwiches. To my left is Claybon Lee.
Back. Sadie.
Jesus Christ. Yo,
I got a strong back.
what's good?
Hell.
Fucking weirdo. And across from me is Katie Sadiq.
Ew. It's your girl, HBK, the one and only. Happy Nappy Froyo, HAPINAPIFROYO. It's your girl. How's everybody doing?
Popping pills.
Popping pills, Percocet.
It's Tylenol because I have a bad back and I think I have vertigo.
Can somebody pass me those ciders? Today we actually have two very special guests over here on the show. To my right is the homie Shon P from Smoke Signals Barbecue. If you ain't had none of that, you need to get some of that in your life.
How y'all doing?
Come on, hot honey gold.
So professional.
Come on, hot honey gold.
Hot honey gold lemon pepper with the.
Well, we ain't had nothing to drink yet.
Let the church say amen.
Oh my Lord! I knew somebody was gonna.
Wow.
God in the building.
Won't he do it?
He will.
Really won't.
And everybody, this guy needs no introduction, man. Our friend, probably all of you guys' friend, he is the president of the USBG, Akinde Olagundoye.
No.
Olagundoye.
Olagundoye.
Olagundoye. There we go. I think I hear.
Come on, Akinde. Come on, Ken.
What's up?
So shit, man. How you guys been doing, man? How was y'all's work week?
I did have a work week. I worked.
That's dry.
That was real
dry as
unseasoned
fuck.
chicken right
How
there.
was you just got back?
A chicken was
Akinde
fire.
just got back from what, the DR?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yes.
Yeah.
For your birthday.
Yeah, I did go for my birthday. It was
Yes.
a really good time. I had some time to recharge and just take it easy for a few days.
Out there with your African dad suit on. I saw you,
yeah.
boo. Come on.
Had your toes out too. I saw you.
Yeah. Come on,
It
Akinde.
doesn't happen often, so I had to take advantage of that.
So you were off all week, so you didn't really.
Well, no, I was off for a couple days, and then I came back and
Jump
did
back
the work
into it.
week
Right back to
right
the
away,
grind.
and it was good. It's like typical February. It's kind of slow, kind of busy.
Oh my God,
Just
February
unpredictable.
is not what's up. I hate February. Hate everything about it.
Damn.
Except
Yeah.
for my birthday.
What about you, Sean? How was business for you, man, this week?
It's always kind of slow in February, but that's
Yeah.
a rest time.
Yeah.
So I pretty much pick up in the beginning of March all the way through about Christmas when I do Thanksgiving hams.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate the turkey for us, man. We fucked that hoe up. I'm not even gonna.
Appreciate y'all having it.
My
Appreciate
son actually
His son got to it first.
got to it before anybody else.
Bruh.
it.
He took a whole wing?
No,
the whole leg.
Yeah, the whole leg.
And it looked like he cut it perfect, but I'm pretty sure he just ripped
just
it out
snapped
the
it
damn
all out.
socket.
Yeah.
And they tried to blame me for it.
Yeah, that's what I just knew it was Clay.
I thought it was Clay. I did.
Like, Clay? Like,
I
what?
wonder what that initial reaction was like.
Blank stares and yelling.
You know, you wanted to take a picture of the spread. You can't take
Yeah.
now. You can't take a picture of the spread without a leg. You know.
You had the ham too, though.
I got the ham from it. Was it last year?
Yeah, I think the year prior too.
Bruh.
Yeah, not 2020. The year before, like 2019.
Yeah.
Because I think I got a lemon pepper joint from you.
No, I think yours was. Wait a minute, you got one last year too?
Yeah, that was my second turkey from you.
But I don't think you did the buffalo lemon pepper like you did this time.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it hot.
That sounds fire.
No, I did hot honey gold. That's my shit.
Yeah. Hot honey gold. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even make them wings before they said something about it.
Man, them shits hit.
I didn't.
It was me and Nam that came in there. It was like,
It was you and Nom.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of saying no. Let me just
Toss them up.
Yeah.
so shit, Sean, man, how'd you get started, man? Because like you run a successful food truck. You're over the kitchen at Basement East, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all your shit in there, right?
Yeah.
How'd you get started, bro?
Man, knowing people and just being around, man, it wasn't nothing I really set out to do.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you kind of at the bar and the club business, man, you always looking for a way to diversify.
Facts.
The game forever changing, man. And so I kind of saw that like clubs and Do y'all cuss on here or not?
Yeah, we cuss like a
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Also, can you go ahead and pour up some shots?
Oh yeah.
What are we? Where?
We
Yeah.
cuss on here. We ain't at church.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
We
always
are.
church. It's
But we
always
ain't
church.
at
Also,
church.
like, let's also like acknowledge that this is our first episode, like, for this month, and it's also Black History Month, and this is a very black episode. I'm just gonna say that there's gonna be a lot of niggas,
Oh yeah.
nigga, like, in this episode, just so that way you're already aware. Yes, blackity black.
Cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blackity, black, y'all. Oh,
That should probably be the intro song.
Yeah,
Yes,
it should.
it should, but that's probably like
and don't be
copyright
weird
issues.
to me with them shots, sir.
I can't pour this big ass bottle, you know. I just get real
That's
heavy.
not mine.
That wasn't even a lie.
I take that
By the
one.
way, too.
Hey,
It's just a big mouth on it. That's what it is.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's
Is,
all.
is
I just
that
got
what
chills.
Is that what he said? This is not the one that I poured.
She might have a big mouth. You never know. Don't drop it on that,
That is
goddamn
heavy.
screen.
this is heavy,
that
which
is-
means there's a lot in here. I can't drink all that at once.
All right, but yeah, man.
My mouth literally just started
tequila?
watering.
Whiskey and tequila.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was doing tequila.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Oh,
we got
yeah.
some tequila.
Yeah,
Oh,
tequila
yeah.
drinks. Man,
That's for you.
Yeah, that's yours.
Lord help us. I appreciate that.
cheers, man. Thank y'all for coming on, man. Let's get. Yeah,
Oh my
happy
God.
Black History
Cheers.
Month.
trying to
Happy, happy.
reach.
Yeah. It's. Oh Lord. Whew.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I took a shot of my Lord too before I came in here.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, man. I think it's an acquired taste.
I think it tastes like
Alert.
ass.
It's not that bad.
It's not that.
It's not,
It's not as bad.
but
as
it
they
is an
say.
acquired taste.
That shit's not that good either.
What is it?
Agreed.
It's a liqueur. But shit, man. So getting started, like, you got started out in like clubs and shit. But of course, I mean, I'm pretty sure you started cooking at a young age. Because I don't think you just picked up cooking wings and barbecue as good as you do just by doing it overnight.
Yeah, man, I seen a burning bush, bro.
For real?
And the Lord spoke to me.
Hell yeah. I'm curious what he said.
Lemon pepper and buffalo. No, I'm joking. and he said it just like that too. You know what I'm saying? But no, man. Ironically, man, all the men in my family cook,
Word.
and it's kind of like a rite of passage. Like when you're young, so if you want to be outside doing what the adults doing, you got to be able to hold something down, or you got to be able to do something. Whether you sweeping the floor, or helping them, handing them stuff, or opening the grill and the smoker. Or just, you got stuff that contributes to the party.
Yeah.
At a young age, you be out there with the grown folks. So that's kind of where it came from.
As long as you can hold a grill down while somebody going to grab beers and shit.
Right. And
Yeah.
I had a single mom household, man. So once I got to a certain age, my mom was like, I ain't cooking your food no more. I'll buy it and I'll put the instructions right there,
That's what I'm working on right fucking now.
Yeah. So it just turned into a business for me because I just, what else was I going to do?
A nigga could do a lot of things.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
being a nigga can do a lot of things.
yeah, exactly, man. But doing it the righteous way is, being righteous about it.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I just, I think I started slinging barbecue, man, off my porch in South Nashville.
Really?
Yeah, at 2nd and Lafayette Street, right between the projects over there, man.
Oh, yeah, I know that area.
Yeah.
Over there by JCUC?
JCU?
Yeah.
And now I'm talking about like real
Yeah.
JCU before, any of these houses was over there, and it was how it is today. It was a trap back then.
Yeah. I mean, I spent some time out there maybe in 2010-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said South?
Yeah,
South
JCUC.
Nashville. Yep. And then outside the club where I met you at.
Man.
What club was that?
La Bamba.
La Bamba. Oh, my. Over there on Elliston?
No. That was down the street from where I used to live. Shadow Bluff.
Oh, the one
That
down
spot right there. It
Murfreesboro
was like the
Road.
old Red Lobster or something that was right there.
Yeah.
Right by the bank.
I do remember that place. I never went there much.
Yeah.
Because it was over there close to the old Silverados and shit. Like the old Silverados was down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sundays
bro.
it would go down though, But man, we had went to Atlanta, man, and went to the Velvet Room. And coming out the Velvet Room, we saw like this dude with a smoker, and everybody just like went straight over to him. And I was just like, man, ain't nobody doing that in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nope.
So when I got back, man, I went and found me a smoker. And then I went and hollered at the club owner because I knew what type of license he had. They had to sell X amount of food. And I knew what the food moving out of there. And so that,
fuck 'em.
being as I knew the business from being in the business, I knew how to talk.
You need me, I need you. Let's work together. Let's go ahead and collaborate.
Exactly. And I was able to have that conversation with him, being as he knew that I knew. So, I started out there, but it really blew up outside a spot downtown called Anthem.
Oh yeah, I remember Anthem. Oh man,
it really took
it used to be what was it? Was it my first or was it Anthem first?
Mine. Well, really, it was Lot 7 first.
Yeah, I mean that was before my time.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's over there by 12th and Porter, right?
Yeah, right across from 12th and Porter.
When Nashville was still real fun.
Dude,
yeah.
Do you remember those Tuesday nights?
You didn't feel bad if I got going downtown and shit.
Right.
Downtown's where you went.
Like all hood clubs, man.
Dude, 2nd Avenue, man. You had what? Graham Central Station. You had what was the other joint?
Barflies.
Barflies was a good club, man.
What was the spot across the street? The after hours joint, was it Faded?
Faded, Faded. I spent some nights in Faded.
Yeah, man. So,
what was the name of that spot above? Was it Cadillac Ranch?
You talking about
Karma? Karma.
What was it before Karma? We was trying to figure that out the other day. I was at work.
I think it was Karma, but it was Lane.
Okay.
Something like that, man. Was
Lane
it Sky
Karma.
Lounge, bro?
Huh?
Was it Sky Lounge?
No.
Oh no.
It was something else. It was a couple words. It wasn't just Karma. But this is like 2007 when it wasn't called Karma.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I just know we were trying to figure it out. I was like,
this is all before me and Akinde.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Nobody remembers the life of Nashville pre-flood. That was the.
Oh yeah, we definitely went into an old Nashville.
Yeah, that was the purge.
I used to come visit from Huntsville and go to Anthem and Graham Central Station. So
Graham used to be
Graham
lit.
was a different situation.
Yeah.
Man. It was crazy.
I still have memories.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, man. That was Nashville, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what started me, bro. So just being around and having a transition within the business to be able to stay in the business and remain relevant because we get older, and so.
I mean, that's if you stand the test of time, man. I want to give you props on that, man. You
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I mean, you and Akinde have something similar that went on because during the pandemic, Akinde did this thing called Sunday Service.
Okay.
And they out in the neighborhood. Akinde's making fucking drinks outside the crib.
Yeah.
And got his homie Clinton on the grill cooking shit, like cooking plates for the hood.
Yeah.
And charging niggas for plates. I was like, man, this shit's amazing in the middle of a pandemic and shit, man. And they actually out here still doing dope shit.
Didn't somebody try to snitch on y'all?
Somebody did snitch on that.
Somebody did try to snitch on us, but it was
they
all right.
will.
Like the police was coming and buy food, so
They will. Relationships are everything,
Yeah.
right?
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So
Would you like to expand on that, Akinde? Like, because that was a beautiful moment in time to me.
that was great. I mean, I kind of wish it never ended, but Clinton moved.
Yeah.
And
He's
then-
back, isn't he?
He's back now, so I'm hoping that we collaborate again and do something else.
if he don't, I will.
We should.
We never.
Like, we should, for
Let's do
real.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
There it is.
Let me go ahead and clear my Sundays now because I'm pissed. I never got a fucking plate.
You never got a plate?
No, I was always fucking working on Sundays. I was mad every fucking Sunday because that was like 3 Crow. Like we had like our set schedules.
Oh, yeah.
I was there open and close Thursday through Sunday.
Damn.
Didn't ever have fucking time to go get a fucking plate. And I'd be mad every
Yeah, I
fucking
feel like
week.
I even
Y'all
brought
food
some
one
food to
time,
fucking
though.
Rosemary.
Yeah, you brought us.
Yeah.
No, it was the hot dogs y'all brought that one day.
No, you didn't walk with me
Sorry.
up there to bring Rosemary like some staff some food one night?
Yeah,
we
you
did.
bought- yeah, y'all
We
bought
went
me
to
some
a few
food.
places.
That's what I thought. Katie, where were you?
At 3 Crow where I was working.
Oh,
Nigga.
oh, my bad.
Bing.
But I'm talking about, man, Clinton was cooking his ass off too, man.
Clinton was
Like
killing it.
He was fucking like, I mean, I think he had made some cabbage one time that was fucking
Bruh.
nuts. And a little hot sauce that he made and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made like jams and pickles and everything.
He was going like I'm telling y'all, it was
all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
that was real nuts. Like in the pandemic, like you had a line outside your crib to
random
get food.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
crazy too because we started out like we were, I guess, like a little too humble with the pricing. It was like $5 the first day, then we upped it to 10, and
Hell yeah.
by the end of it was 15.
It should have been 15 out the
We was
gate,
getting loaded with the, you got 2 meals if you wanted to.
bro. Because like I remember walked in y'all kitchen, y'all spent a lot of bread on food, man. And Clinton was cooking his ass off the whole fucking day.
And equipment too.
Yeah.
And the one y'all had at
What'd you
Bell
have to
Mead, the meadery.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Like was that Laotian style?
Honey Tree
Meadery.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Laotian style. So his girlfriend Amy, she's Laotian, and so he had her parents come out. So
Yeah,
that was like
shit
one of the biggest ones. Her parents came. They actually helped cook, so it was pretty cool to be able to like deliver different kinds of food too.
That's some of the best food too.
With the
Like
sticky
ocean
rice.
food, man.
Like,
Like at home when you gotta take your shoes off to go in.
Laos food,
Man.
or Laotian food, and I love Filipino food, man.
Yeah.
I grew up eating a lot of Filipino food, and something about lumpia, man. Lumpia and fucking chicken adobo.
It's the chicken marinade for me, man.
Here we go.
You know.
It's Black History Month. Niggas love chicken.
Yeah. Well, hey, man.
No.
Everybody loves chicken.
Yeah, they better. Niggas especially though love chicken.
Man, you know the pandemic, really refurbished kind of the food truck industry.
Yeah, definitely. Really
put it back on the map because it was heading down.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Because everybody was doing brick and mortar. I mean, because like, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of food trucks popped up like during the pandemic or right towards the end of quarantine. Like,
well, it was the advent of the Instagram chef.
yeah.
Yep.
Now the Instagram chef can, take a table
Yeah.
and 75,000 followers and replicate what I do without my overhead, just like I replicate what the restaurant does without his overhead.
Right.
So
I think people learn too that
Yeah.
they didn't have to be reliant if they're skilled.
Exactly.
Then they can actually use their skill to make themselves money as opposed to making it for somebody else.
True.
And everybody had a lot of time on their hands to actually sit back and do that.
Yeah.
True.
And
Time and PPP loans.
and PPP loans.
Oh,
I should have got in on that. I'm mad I didn't.
me too.
Same.
Yeah.
Because it's niggas out here not getting caught,
Yeah, it's real.
Hey, some people got caught, but they were stupid. But there's some people out here that
I mean, there were some people that actually like got the fucking loan and did what they were supposed to do with the shit though. Like,
I'm
I mean,
talking about.
like people like actually had the opportunity to like jump off their business if they never had the opportunity because they didn't have the money before.
Facts.
True.
Yeah, so why not? I mean, like literally, like black business right now is fucking booming.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It is.
fucking booming and we're fucking thriving again. Like, what's up? Let's
Yeah, man.
go.
Shout out to Yaya's like Charlotte Miller, man.
Yeah,
She's
for real.
fucking crushing it down
Hey
there.
man, what the fuck did she put in that chicken?
Have you had them
Like, I wish
biscuits
I could
though?
see my face right now. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Charlotte,
Listen.
all love, but what is in that damn chicken, man?
Yeah, she goes nuts on
We got
it.
fucking
But-
Have
questions.
you went and checked her out for a breakfast?
No, I haven't been to the breakfast, but I was at a place where the food was catered. And I ran into her and I ate, you know what I mean?
What
And
was the
so,
question again, Sean?
What the fuck is in that damn chicken? Dead ass. Charlotte my folks, Charlotte my people though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Charlotte is Nashville's auntie, bro. Like I
Yeah,
swear to God,
swear.
she is.
yeah.
Like she
stay on the good side.
Yeah, man.
You know
Stay
what
on
I'm
the good
saying?
side.
Yeah, stay on the good side.
But she, like, just with us three, man, she's helped us out just so much, man. Just always looking out for us and shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, even like homies like my homie Felix, man, telling him where to go left and go right where instead of going left, man.
Yeah.
She's just a ball of information, and she has no problem sharing the love.
Yeah,
So like,
no doubt.
big
No
shout
doubt.
out to her.
Yeah, she's
I
been
just
putting
love
everybody
she
on.
gets me in through lines I can't get in myself.
I believe it.
Charlotte gets in anywhere.
Yeah, for real, she does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to go get them biscuits, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
but
I ain't, and it's around the corner from
it is right. It's right around the corner from you too, and it's fine. She does a shashuka over there too. I haven't had the shashuka yet, but
She got a biscuit called the East Nasty
was it the chicken biscuit?
with prosciutto and a homemade pimento.
Oh no, I had that. The prosciutto and the homemade pimento cheese
They
on
do
it.
the
That joint is
prosciutto
fire.
here. She gets it locally here somewhere somehow.
Charlotte gets everything. She's doing it the honest way, yo. Like I fucks with that.
Like I thought there was like more shit left in the box. I'm just over here like scraping the box and wax paper trying to eat more.
This is nasty. I'm here being greedy.
That shit was
It's
so
gone.
It was so good.
Yeah.
That shit like Akinde, man. Want to tap in on you, man. I know you've been in the restaurant industry for a long time. How'd you get started doing this shit, man?
I got started after my first semester of college. So I came down from Brooklyn to Huntsville, Alabama, and went to Oakwood University. After my first semester, I went home for the summer, and I was just looking for work. And they had just built a Red Lobster in Brooklyn.
Shout out to
which was
Darden.
kind of a big deal. Yeah, shout out to Darden. Darden Dimes. Yeah, so I went and applied, and they just hired me on the spot with no experience. So that was where I learned how to serve. And in the process, I was just like kind of always mesmerized by the bartenders and just was watching.
I think I was having a conversation at Lakeside last night. They're just talking about like I learned a lot by watching people.
Yeah.
Like I learned a lot by watching you. I came to the bars you were working at, especially when you were at Skulls, and Used to sit there and watch you work, watch John Howard work. So like, yeah.
Word. Yeah. Speaking of John Howard, now we work together, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like we kind of had a long history. We worked together for short periods at Old Glory and Skulls, and then now I get to work for him, and he's taught me a lot.
It's my spades partner.
Did you know he had a twin?
I said it on him last
Yeah.
time.
No, I did not know that John Howard had a twin.
I met him at the last Titans home game.
Yeah. They,
Looks just like that. Well, Jesus fucking, it fucked me up.
I think that's why they call twins.
Fuck off.
No, I mean there's identical and there's fraternal. So I mean, like they don't necessarily have to be like
Fraternal?
yeah.
yeah,
Bro,
definitely.
that shit threw me for a loop.
Yeah, I mean, John's in a black fraternity also, which is y'all are frat brothers. That shit's wild.
That shit is still, that shit blows my mind. He went to, what, Ole Miss?
He
Ole
went
Miss,
to,
right?
Well, Mississippi State, one of those. Okay, you know John
Somewhere in
Howard. You know
Mississippi.
John
I
Howard.
say if you don't
I'd
if
have
you
to
spend
see
any
him.
time with him, then
Motherfucker's a
it's not
Sigma,
surprising.
white dude.
Yeah,
Sigma.
yeah.
That's my spades partner.
It happens,
At
man.
all.
That is my spades partner.
And he can play.
Yeah, and he can play. And he can play. I didn't pour it. I just gave you that big ass ball so you can pour it to yourself.
I still got something in here from the last round.
But
I hurt
no.
myself yesterday.
Yeah, I called you when I got off work. You didn't answer the phone.
Yeah. But like back to that, it was
Probably.
like,
you want some of this, Akinde?
sure, I'll have some.
Don't stretch it over the screen. Go around.
Okay, how about you hand it?
Yep, there we
How
go.
about we make this proper?
There we go.
There
Good
we
job, guys. Using that head.
Come on, y'all.
Well, okay, so Sean, like you old Nashville, like this is something me, you, and Clay could probably talk about, like the difference between old Nashville and what new Nashville is now.
Right.
Me personally, it's a lot of things that I don't like, but there's a lot of things that I do like about the city changing.
Right.
The rent's going up, but other than that, like, what are some changes that you've seen since you've been here?
There are no clubs in downtown Nashville
Bruh.
at all, or the surrounding areas, and I really can't, off the top of my head, think of a single nightclub in Nashville, Tennessee. They are all bars with dance floors.
There
Yeah,
are
that's
no
facts.
clubs.
Oh,
There are
Play.
no clubs.
Play might be the only club.
Play might be the only one.
Word. I did.
But I don't want
You
to
know,
go to
yeah,
play
that's
all the
about it.
time.
I
I
mean,
feel you.
yeah, I don't necessarily want to go to Play. Play is a great fucking time, but, you know, don't want to go there every time I go to, like, have to go to a club. But there used to be clubs in Nashville,
It
man.
used to be, you know,
Dirty
an
Little
experience
Secret
used to
is
be different.
Trying, I guess.
I guess Dirty Little
Yeah,
Secret is
that's
trying.
fine. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what you mean. That's a different level.
They are
but
trying.
Yeah.
That's not really what you're
True.
looking for.
Nah, like Barflies was a club.
Yeah, I mean, it was a consistent experience that we knew was gonna be there, no matter what else was or wasn't going on. That experience is gonna be there. Nowadays, it's like I like Dirty Little Secret. It's a cool spot, but
Yeah.
I like got to be down there
Yeah.
in order to like go down there. And I think that's the difference. It's like back in the day, we knew where we was going. You know,
Yeah, everywhere was a
Like,
destination spot.
everywhere
technically.
was a destination spot, so we had like guaranteed spots. We was guaranteed to hit. I think there are spots we still do that at today, but nowadays it's like the experience is so like segmented that it ain't what it used to be.
I mean, because like even like downtown back in the day, like, yeah, you might not feel like, oh, fuck me. Yeah.
Womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp.
Womp, 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 womp. I am wet. And pass me that tequila.
No, pass this man a towel.
We,
Not even a thing.
We done with that tequila.
I just, you know, can you pass me that?
Clay, you gotta get in gear. We gotta.
Oh, you want me to pass it? My bad.
Yeah, because my arms are
I
just extra.
fucking spaced the hell out real quick.
I saw that.
Space cadet. Sorry.
Come on back.
I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back.
I get
I'm
you,
back.
like, because like even like, you know,
Did you fuck up that mink?
Damn,
yeah, I fucked it all up.
it's 100% alpaca. Blot that shit.
The fact that, yeah, I mean, my pants, I'm getting, well, I'm not driving, so it don't matter. But, you know, on second, he's like, oh, you might go to Graham, so you might go to Fuel. But you could go around the corner and hit Rhythm Kitchen up. And Rhythm Kitchen used to be straight back
Well,
in the...
that's where I started at. That's where I started as a promoter long before barbecue was at the Rhythm Kitchen.
Really?
Yeah.
I probably seen you in there. Had
Yeah.
to. Because I was in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's the very, very first place because that's how I got into clubs was through people that I knew and just people that I hung with. Like when I would come up here for the summertime, from the town that I lived in West Tennessee. So I knew certain people, and one of the homies that I came up with ended up throwing a real huge party all the time called Bubbles and Smoke over at the Rhythm Kitchen. And I started promoting for that. And then that's kind of how I got into 92Q and various other opportunities that led me to what put me in a position to do my food truck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Love Noise too, though.
Shout out to Love Noise.
Yeah,
I fuck with
shout
them.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good peoples.
Yeah. Them two is where I really started out.
Akinde, because we got two guests, so I'm just bouncing back and forth.
You got your hands full. Go ahead.
I don't have my hands full. My hands are empty, actually.
His hands are idle, obviously, over here knocking over tequila. Lord.
It's the shakes. It's the shakes. I haven't drank enough yet. Damn, I was very weird to myself with this next one. But yeah, man, you're the first in Nashville. You're the first Black USBG president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're over here Black History during Black History Month. You Black History now, right? You Black.
Yes.
Round of applause.
Round for real.
Black history now.
Like, that's got to be, that's some wild shit, man. It took this long to get a Black president. And you're it.
There's not that many of us, honestly. I mean, now I feel like there's more of us in the industry, and there kind of has been. But as far as getting any kind of love, I feel like it's always been harder for us getting into cool places to work outside of if we're working for a specifically Black establishment, you know? So I found a few challenges in that whenever I first moved to Nashville, just because people didn't know me at all. And then they just wouldn't hire me for jobs that I felt like I was qualified for.
That's the thing.
But as the USBG president, it's been pretty challenging because of COVID and tornado and bombing.
Yeah, Nashville had a tough 2020.
But it's also been good because we grew our membership. We were like under 40 members, and then we got up to over 90. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, and for Nashville to be like such a big service industry city, like, I mean, the service industry is what, like maybe number 4 as far as revenues concerned in Nashville, maybe
Shit, we might be fucking number
definitely.
1.
I don't know what it is, but it's up there.
It's up there.
We have to be.
We bring in, I mean, tourism brings in so much fucking money to the city, and like, I would think there would be more people in the USBG in Nashville just because it's such a big market.
I think that's something that we're working on, and just reaching out to people and explaining the reasons why they would want to join and what it actually is. I feel like there's been confusion about what the USBG is, but it's
also a lot of fuckers that don't know what the USBG is or like that it even exists. And I'm not saying that like to like shit on it. I'm just saying that, like, think about how many like new people are in this fucking industry and they're just like in it, have no clue what they're even fucking doing, like, or what their benefits of being in this industry like could like bring them.
Right.
They're not knowledgeable.
Right. And so I think that kind of falls on us to try to share that with them, which, you know, it can be difficult, but I think people are learning and people have seen some of the things that we've done in the community. And I try to share as much as I can and meet people where they're at. Like, you know, I go to the bars. I'm your regular. I'm everybody's regular.
Yeah,
So
you regular as hell.
I think it gives me a better chance of connecting with people because they know, like, I'm just like them.
Exactly.
Maybe worse.
Question: what is the USBG, man? You know, just
So-
for people that don't know.
Yeah, United
just
States
Googled it.
Bartenders Guild, underneath the International Bartending Association. And it's an organization for the development of professional bartenders. And basically, it teaches development through education about products, about skills, building camaraderie, like through events, you know, helping us to build networks that we can be there to support each other if people need jobs, and sometimes just having parties.
I like parties.
I think we all like
Arby's?
to party.
You said you like Arby's?
I do actually like Arby's also.
They got the meats.
They do.
And now, don't they have chicken wings now?
Arby's?
I don't know.
That's
Taco
Bell.
Taco Bell.
No, they
chicken.
got they've been
man.
Arby's. That is Taco Bell. Fuck, everybody got wings.
Somebody
Arby's has chicken tenders.
somebody bought Arby's, right? Somebody
did
Arby's
just buy
buy some,
Arby's.
or somebody bought or Arby's bought somebody.
I don't know. Let's go to the
I don't
interwebs.
know.
I think
They're all pretty much owned by one of
damn, that's
3
good.
corporations.
Yeah, I know who owns Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
It's done and over with now. Quit dwelling on it.
No, I'm
There's
just
nothing you can do about it.
but just sit here
It's
soggy.
just there.
What are you
Yeah, you
talking-
got to sit there wet.
What are you talking about? It? What are you what?
Damn.
Oh, they bought Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah, I knew they bought
Arby's
some.
bought Buffalo
So
Wild.
Arby's probably does have wings now.
Yeah, they
So
bought
do you
Buffalo.
think since they have the meats that them fucking wings will get a little bigger or like?
Man, I hope so.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings
I don't know.
be
I've
small
never
as
been to
fuck.
Buffalo
B-Dubs.
tiny
I don't know anything about it.
You never been to B-Dubs?
Ain't gonna stop B-Dubs. The flavors are slick smacking at B-Dubs though. I fuck like the mango habanero joints are kind of good.
Yeah,
But
it
I
is.
feel like they don't have black people friendly flavors.
No, they,
They
Lemon
don't.
pepper hot.
If there's no lemon pepper
Yeah.
on the menu, they don't want like. I'm just sorry.
Don't even throw that out. Don't even give them the idea, man.
Yeah,
Somebody
man.
might be listening.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
What is it with
Keep
us?
that shit in the holster.
What is it with us
Edit that
and
out.
loving lemon pepper? Like I think every black person just loves lemon pepper just out the gate.
I don't know.
Oh no, it just depends on the lemon pepper.
You think that's a southern
I
thing?
think it's
or
an
is it
alcohol thing,
Probably.
Cause it's salty and,
and
you know,
it complements alcohol. Like it makes me, if I'm eating lemon pepper wings, I want to drink.
Yeah, because your
I
mouth's
guess-
dry as fuck.
That's
like-
why
I
the
like sauce on
relationship
my
is
wings.
what it is.
that makes sense.
Or could it be Rick Ross?
No.
Oh, that's wing style.
Man, no.
I mean, that was the first time I ever heard of. Not the first time I heard of lemon pepper.
Really?
but
That's thigh stop now.
He puts it in his songs.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would give Lou Williams
I was gonna
more
say,
credit
Lou
than
Will.
Rick Ross.
Oh,
Lou
yeah.
Will?
Yeah, Lou Will.
Lemon
Been
pepper
doing
Lou.
that.
Lemon
I
pepper
love
Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I
Oh,
give him the credit over Rick.
Oh, know about that Lou.
Man, that's
Lemon
strip
pepper
club
He
Lou.
was playing for the Atlanta Hawks, and they had the.
I know who he is.
Well, they had the NBA bubble, and he broke the bubble and went to Atlanta and went to Magic City.
To get the
But
wings
he told
though.
the NBA he wasn't there for the strippers; he was there for the wings. That's why he's lemon pepper.
Vic will attest to
No, I didn't
chicken
hear that.
wings
I
at
didn't
the
know
strip
that.
club.
Strip
Listen,
club
also,
wings.
let's go ahead and take a moment in time to celebrate Black History Month once again.
Black
Yeah,
History
cheers,
Month.
cheers,
Cheers.
Told
cheers,
y'all motherfuckers
cheers.
about reaching over that damn screen.
Owen left it there.
I do love lemon pepper, but man, I remember I was in Atlanta maybe about almost 10 years ago. We were in the band and we went to JR Crickets down there.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But lemon pepper wet, I think that was the first time that I had lemon pepper wet. And that shit smacks. Y'all ever had lemon
See,
pepper
that
wet?
sounds good. I don't like dry wings. Like dry rub, it just doesn't do it for me. I need
Really?
sauce. Yeah, I'm
Well,
a
do
very
you remember the
saucy
lemon
guy.
pepper at the spot up the street?
Which one?
When I had it, when
Oh, yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah.
wanted
It's most of
that lemon pepper in there was wet.
Was it? So the fuck?
And I made that shit from lemon peels.
Really?
Bro, they do the same thing at fucking Lakeside Lounge now.
They got, oh, did they?
They do like a lemon pepper wing, and they do like the lemon zest on top, like actual lemon peels and shit.
Nah, man, I was making my whole lemon pepper like a herb lemon pepper, just like an oil. It takes
Oh.
a whole process.
Oh, you letting it like
no, they ain't doing
sit?
that.
No,
Yeah,
no, they're not.
It's a whole-
Sean said, I know they ain't do my shit. Like, hold the fuck up.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You
You're
look
right.
like you finna pull up the lakeside on that.
I'm going as soon
These
as I leave here,
motherfuckers.
that's where I'm going to eat. Nah, but yeah. That wet lemon pepper, something else.
Man, see, like Lakeside, the only wings I get from there, I like the Old Bay wings, man. I like fried wings with the Old Bay seasoning on it, man. That's my shit. Yeah, we did that back
Man,
home.
If I'm not eating my wings, it's 2 places I go.
Please tell me, because I've been wanting some fucking good chicken wings for the longest, and they don't seem to know shit.
Got wings
God wings fire.
and Germantown Pub.
Gino.
Yeah.
Gino.
Hey, I fucks with Gino. You know what I'm saying?
Gino.
Do they have chicken wings back? Because I mean, last time, like
Oh, man. Okay, so I went in there and Gino was like, man, hey, man, let me show you something I'm doing because this was lemon wing,
Yeah.
not lemon wing, the chicken wings shorted. This nigga had got chicken thighs that were cut in the shape of chicken wings and was motherfucking grilling them bitches like that. And he was like, I was like, nigga, that shit's ingenious. He's like, what? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Like they would cut into the shape of chicken wings, but it's straight thigh meat. And you know, thigh meat is probably the best meat on the chicken, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's crazy though is when you think about it, damn, and I hate to sound like this here, but when you think about it, there's 2 bones in the thigh that could literally be separated and cut to like look like a lollipop. So I can understand how that would be.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But shout out to Germantown, but shout out to Gino. I love that.
Man.
I
For real.
I've known Gino for 16 since I've been since I've been in Nazareth.
Shout out to making a way out of no way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Won't he do it?
Won't he will.
For real.
Won't he will he won't. That's gonna be the name of the fucking episode.
Won't he will.
That was also our motto the entire time we were in Vegas. So
Won't he will.
the 4 of us and then my best friend, my cousin, Brandy Legs, we all went to fucking Vegas this past summer, and that was legit our fucking like motto the entire fucking like 4 days that we were fucking there was won't it will it won't. Because Vegas was wild.
Yeah, Vegas was a fun time.
Man.
Yeah.
It
was a long
and that's
4 days.
Yeah, man. Like saying those words is like when you rub the genie bottle, it automatically makes the Lord show up.
Yes.
So are we spelling want? Are we spelling want W-A-N-T or W-O-N-T?
It does not matter in that moment because the Lord gonna fix it.
Or autocorrect. One of them go.
He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time.
Church.
Yeah, he said, "Come as you are." Don't worry about the spelling, man.
Because Job said,
"Hey,
he may not." Why in that
It
last?
sounds like somebody was on a fucking organ just then. Did y'all hear
Oh,
that?
it was me.
let us know he's here."
I thought somebody hit a chord on my ass.
If he can turn Saul into Paul, man, he could turn won't into won't. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was about to run up out of here, boy.
Power to change, you know.
I was like, I ain't ready for this.
Ping, ping, ping.
I already feel like I'm at church with these damn neon lights.
Man, don't it though?
I mean, also, man, this is our first time recording at one of our good friends' podcast network, the Helios Network. Shout out to Owen Lansbury for letting us use his
Thank
space.
you, Owen.
Yeah, thank you so much, Owen. Wherever you are, I'm pretty sure you're in your room doing something, probably touching yourself.
Probably jacking off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thinking about me, it's okay.
Yeah, he's thinking about Katie while he's doing it.
Shout out to George Dickel.
Dick will make her do anything.
Shout out to your dickle.
Dick will make her do anything.
Dick will make her do anything.
I can
My
attest.
Lord.
I like that.
I can attest.
Dick will make her come over. Dick will make her stay.
They should put that on the shirt.
Dick will make her go.
Lord.
They should put that on the shirt. If they don't, I will.
So, man, Akinde, you been down at working out with Sean Brock and whatnot, man. How's that going? I mean,
That's really cool. Like, honestly, I'm serving the best food I've ever served and seeing the best kitchen I've ever seen.
Wow.
Like, as far as the machinery, the cleanliness, just all the little details that they do. So my first day of work, they had us, me and Hugh, that's my right-hand man, they had us in the kitchen doing small jobs. So basically I had to cut this herb called lovage. It's a very fragrant herb. And they wanted it cut very specifically to a certain size. And I cut it for about an hour.
Fuck.
And then they came and they found some more lovage that looked better. And so they were like, just throw that out and start over. So,
but that's how you learn, right?
yeah. But then Chef Brock comes in and he's like, hello, Chef. And I'm like, got my head down cutting these herbs. And I look up and it's Sean Brock. And I'm like, talking to me? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'm good, Chef. It's like, you know, it's a cool moment.
Nice.
But later on in the shift, I was able to see what the dish was that they made with the lovage. And it was like, okay, it was just one really small aspect of this dish, but it was important whenever I saw the presentation of it. And it just showed how much care they put into everything that they do.
That attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's that's one thing that's really important in our industry, which makes the difference between the great bartenders or the great servers or the great chefs or whatever, and the people that aren't is that like paying attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Like Shon making his lemon pepper, man, actually taking the time to use actual lemon peels and put it in like a herb type of oil situation. You know, the attention to detail is what makes us better. You know.
Right.
Like the fucking Vesper Club that they got going over there, man. I have to go check it out because it just
I don't
looks
even know
like
what the fuck it is. I just
Yeah.
want to go because it
Awesome,
just
yeah.
looks cool as
So,
shit.
When we going?
5 different martinis paired
I don't
with
know.
caviar.
yeah. So is that what it is? Like you pay for like a martini flight type situation?
I wouldn't call it a flight because it's not like 5 martinis set in front of you, but basically you go through a tasting menu of martinis
Oh wow.
and caviar. So it's coursed out.
Okay.
Basically,
Caviar.
yeah, and they're made in different ways. Some are stirred, some are
One thing I've never tried.
thrown.
You never tried caviar?
No, I
freezer
want to.
mingled.
Me neither. I feel you.
Caviar is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much about like I want to try something before I say I don't like it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
think
it's
you'll
a-
I've tried
it's about
oysters.
yeah,
I
it's
don't
about
like that shit.
I love
tastes-
oysters.
I love
Very
oysters.
expensive.
You don't like oysters?
That's why you don't get. That's why you don't get
What?
get invited.
You don't like-
I don't
you
fuck
like
with. I don't
oysters?
want that shit.
You don't like oysters?
No.
How you don't like oysters? Is fire,
got
boy.
Caviar on them.
The best oyster I had
What?
was because of the
Yeah,
topping that
the
was at
oysters are like
Fin and Pearl.
Let's
yeah, Fin and
go.
Pearl.
He said the oysters have caviar on.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's not a
Yeah.
game.
I need to. Yeah.
You should come in there. So the Vesper Club is the martinis and caviar experience. So that's going to be 5 different martinis, 5 different caviars that are paired like mindfully. So like they actually go together and they're put in a certain order. So the
That
best way
sounds
that
like
they're
a
enjoyed.
$500 experience.
But nah, it's only $100.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
It's not that bad for what you're getting.
It's
It's
not.
actually good.
Because the caviar alone, man, you got some caviars that'll run you like $200, you know?
Right.
So yeah.
But then the rest of the restaurant, like at the main bar, we served the entire dinner menu, which is prime rib, whatever kind of fish we have. It's usually a white fish, like red snapper or golden tilefish, something like that. And
the fuck is golden towel?
several courses, starting with oysters, some mushroom bisque at the moment.
My mouth's
lot.
watering.
What the
Real
fuck
life.
is golden
I'm like
towel?
slick over here, like
I'm
just
glad I know you now.
I gotta look that
You know what
shit
I'm
up.
saying? I will be in touch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'll be through there. For
Yeah, and
real.
the cocktails
Yeah.
are great too. So John
Golden
Howard,
towel.
as
Golden
we
towel fish,
discussed,
man.
I'm looking it up.
Golden towelfish with potato scales
Yeah.
on a bed
Golden-
of
golden
beluga
towelfish is
lentils,
This
delicious.
motherfucker's little as shit.
Yeah.
onion soubise,
It's a
and brown
white
butter.
fish. It's a white fish.
This motherfucker looks
come
like
on,
that.
tell him. Say it one more time.
Okay.
Say it.
Golden towelfish with potato scales on a bed of beluga lentils with brown butter and onion soubise.
Look at that.
You better sell that,
Look at this nigga right here.
sir.
This nigga right
Come on.
here. I tell you.
Man, this man sounds like
I heard butter and potatoes. Everything else in between. I'm gonna ask you what the fuck that
Telling
is.
you.
Man,
It
Proper
don't matter, I want it.
presentation.
It's an experience, and like I don't. That place is cool because it has helped me to fine tune certain things like about service.
Golden
And,
tile fish.
Towelfish, yeah.
Okay, see, you got that accent, man. You fucked me up. I thought you was like
Tilefish.
towel, like
like these niggas,
Towel.
that golden
like
towel.
like towel, like TAO, towel.
Oh, towel.
towel. Only you.
No,
Only you.
Tile fish.
Tile. Golden tile.
Yeah.
Okay, word. Because I was about to say that fish looks like fucking Nemo, bro. That can't be the fish they serving in there.
I mean, Nemo almost got his ass tuned up. Shit.
Okay, that's a big ass fish.
Yeah, I mean, I got to work with golden tilefish when I was working at Fin and Pearl. I mean, I appreciate that. It sucks that place is not there anymore because, like, as far as like learning about different types of fish, and probably what I mean, I already liked oysters before working there, but I learned so much about oysters, like to this day, like just information that you can't get rid of.
Right.
Like I just like know, like when me and Katie go out to get oysters, I'm like, she's like, nigga, you just pick. I'm like, cause I know, like, you know, she likes the smaller, like the
Yeah.
medium size.
Yeah, I don't like them
Yeah,
big
me too.
ones.
I don't either.
Me neither.
They don't go down right. Then you gotta chew it, and then it
It's too
fucks
much.
up the whole experience.
Too
No.
much.
Well,
What
if you
y'all
get a
talking
big, if you get a big one, man, that's the ones you put on a cracker
sorry?
with the toppings. And
What are
shit
y'all talking
on
about
it,
again?
You know,
I
Oysters.
can't even do
Oh.
that though. Like I don't like crackers with my oysters. I just want to get like a nice.
Sounds like you were
small
talking about something
oyster.
else.
And
Oh,
learning about that's like endless too.
bro,
But,
because there's so many of them, dog.
Mhm.
It is like, I mean, because Fin and Pearl, like every week we'd get new oysters. Maybe even every like 4 days we get new oysters. So you just see like you got petite. What is that? You got these oysters called little bitches.
Yeah,
them
that's-
motherfuckers is straight. Like seriously, that's like the name of.
those.
Look, they got oysters called Sweet Jesus oysters. Kumamoto's. I'm not a fan of Kumamoto's, man. They're too small.
You're not?
They too small, man, and they like $50 for a dozen.
They're expensive.
Is that East Coast?
No, that's West Coast oyster.
Yeah.
Is it West? Is West small and East
Kinda
is
like
large?
Cucumbers.
It depends, cause I mean, it depends what side of the West. Cause like your
think
Gulf,
The Gulf is usually large.
the big joints, yeah, like your Blue
My
Points
fucking
come from
company
the
made me
Gulf.
pay for an app to learn about oysters, and I'm not even there anymore.
It's crazy because
Man.
they have like different cup sizes.
I'm pretty sure I still got it.
different levels of salinity, other like minerality things, and
I'm
I can't.
definitely hungry.
It's hard to keep up with.
After all this talk about seafood, I can still go for a fucking burger.
Well, you're not the biggest seafood eating dude. You never. Been.
I just don't fuck with oysters.
He just likes the meats.
Yeah.
Ain't no seafood in Memphis.
Yeah, ain't no seafood here. And you're right though.
Ain't no seafood in Memphis,
No,
man.
but there is Chance. I want Chance.
What?
Chance.
Jans?
Chance.
Chans?
Yes, chicken wings.
Chance chicken
We were just
wings.
talking about seafood.
Chance Chicken Wings out in Memphis?
Yes.
Oh,
But yeah, both of y'all were like,
It's like one of those hole in the wall places.
y'all were
Crumpets be on
fucking,
Jefferson Street.
y'all were raised on the coast.
yeah, I was raised.
Y'all were born in the coast, like on the coast.
Yeah, I was on the one
Like
like
y'all
the water.
too.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate y'all appreciation for seafood.
I mean, crabs, nigga.
All I
fuck
know
some
is
crab up,
catfish.
Me
man.
too.
But
Yeah.
Dude, yes, catfish.
I
Fuck
fuck
me
with
up
that
with the
too.
Fucking
catfish.
fire.
It gotta be West Tennessee catfish though.
Bruh.
I ain't. It gotta. Yeah.
You got to take me out to Paris.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
April, the last Friday in April.
That's the
this year.
big fish. That's the fish
Come
fry.
on down.
They do a
Go
big- you do a
change
big
your
fish
life.
fry
Come
and-
on down.
Ooh, is it
I
on
had
white
it.
bread?
Come on down.
I'm coming with you. I'll come with
And
you. And
slaw and,
Oh, y'all,
and
come
come
on
on
down.
mustard
I'm
and hot
coming with
sauce
you to
and
work
slaw
with
and
you.
white bread.
For sure.
I just want some
That-
fucking
that-
fish.
I have the food truck down there.
Fuck it, I'm going
So is
with
it a
you,
big-
At
bro.
my mama house.
is it
For
a
real.
big fish or just your
Airbnb.
family?
What?
Is it like a big fish fry for the community or like your family shit?
It's
Oh, yeah.
Paris. Paris does it every year.
Both.
Oh, I'm on the way.
It's
It's
all
a
that.
yes.
I'm on the way. I'm going.
What's the date? So then that way we can
The
request
last Friday
off.
in April.
Last Friday in
Heard.
April.
It's
Yeah.
like the
Wanna say
Wilson
this year
County
is the
Fair. They have
29th.
that shit every
You
year.
as
And it's just
like, for real, please. 'cause
Fish.
I got a whole big Airbnb for just my folks and whatever. You know what I mean?
Fish.
Down there, and
Bless.
it's my small family reunion.
It's
That's
just
what we do because all my family come down from Chicago
Because I know you
They
do
have
it every
food.
fucking year.
every year. You know what I mean? So I do my business down there with my food truck, but at my mama house,
Yeah.
that's where my whole family
It's a
at.
turn
and
up.
The ones that taught me, man. Like we'll do a whole haul. Like the next day, we'll have a big ass fish fry. Like when my mom go and get like 70 pounds, 70 to 100 pounds of catfish at the river.
oh man.
Because what most people don't realize about catfish is like, I don't give a damn where you at outside of West Tennessee. If it say catfish on that menu, they lying, it's sway.
Really?
For
Word.
real.
And the average person doesn't even really like. I can taste
Yeah.
because catfish really don't have no taste. It don't taste like no river. It don't
Yeah,
taste like
nothing.
no fish.
I mean,
none
it
of
should
that
be
shit.
like a little.
Unless
little
they done,
you
you would
should see
think
the,
it's
like the
you would think
veins
it's
of the sticky
chicken
shit when
in
you
West
pull it apart.
Tennessee, except for the consistency of it. But the flavor and the taste is very similar to chicken in West Tennessee.
See, I didn't have
that's why
Yeah,
I
it comes
don't
from the
eat
fucking
catfish
batter.
unless I know where it comes from.
See, I didn't eat catfish until I came
Okay.
to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Fucking catfish is a shit.
I mean, just where I'm from Virginia Beach, man. Virginia
Yeah,
Beach area. So
yeah.
like, I'm used to eating
Yeah.
trout and croaker and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody like
Yeah.
catfish is bottom feeder, but so is
Yeah.
the toes.
So the
when I
fuck
grew
what?
up, I
I
couldn't
mean,
eat any
so
of that. So
You
was
said
what?
so is the what?
So is these holes.
Cheers to
Man
that.
said a mouthful right there.
Boom, boom, boom.
But yeah, West Tennessee, man. So all y'all are welcome to come down like dead ass.
I'm coming. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
rolling with
pulling
you.
up.
Because I've been
It's time,
every year
man.
you've been posting it for the past however fucking long I've known you. I just want to go to a fucking fish fry.
It's what made me, man.
Man, I love
That
fish
country
fries.
shit, that real country shit.
I
But
just
the
want a
crazy
fish
thing
fry.
is like with the catfish that I got, like in my freezer at home, man, I do the same shit to that catfish that I do to them turkeys.
Really?
For real.
Lemon
Like,
pepper catfish?
Bro. you ain't never been like to know like Spot Chicago and none of this shit get like lemon pepper with mild sauce and
I've never been to Chicago.
I've
Bro,
never
I
been
would
to
love to
Chicago.
have some lemon
Man,
pepper
like,
catfish.
yo.
I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Okay, Akinde, you've been to Chicago, right?
I never been to Chicago.
Shit,
no.
so you the only one that's been to Chicago here. Well, no, Clay, you've been to Chicago.
It's cold as fuck,
But the food is on a whole nother level.
but the food is a whole nother ball game.
I don't like the pizza.
The
like,
meats.
The meats. The it's a different situation in Chicago, Illinois. You know what I mean? And that's where my mom and everybody is from. So we the ones that grew up down here. So it's like all of my like culinary influences come like out of there. And that's what's crazy is because barbecue ain't really known for that region. But I'm like everybody that's in my family is from the South, but they up there.
A lot of
So
people
they
migrated
barbecue.
to Chicago from like Memphis, and a lot of people from
They had Memphis and Mississippi, Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, all of that.
That's how my best
From the
friend's
South.
family, like that's how CP's family is like. So they live in Memphis now, but a lot of them still live in Chicago. So they came from Chicago to Memphis.
Yeah. That's how I go, man.
But see, the thing about Chicago that I've always heard, man, I've always heard about the mild sauce. And apparently they mild sauce is like something totally different than what I'm thinking.
Correct.
Because I'm thinking like this shit not hot at all. It's just like,
Well, the funny thing about it is it has nothing to do with heat. Mild sauce.
Really?
Mild sauce is the flavor as opposed to like the here we say mild sauce. It's like mild like
it's temperature high. Yeah.
If you compare it to Prince's,
there is the name of the shit.
Yeah.
It's just called mild sauce.
They're kind of like mumbo sauce.
But see, they took that from Chicago historically.
Ah.
Mambo sauce is the same shit as mild sauce.
Okay.
What the fuck is
Chicago.
mumbo sauce? Come on, Google.
That's from like DC.
DC.
Yeah.
DC.
Mambo sauce is DC, but they bottled it and they like you can buy it now. Like
it's a little sweet.
Well,
yeah.
if you was to Google the history of mambo sauce, it's gonna take you to the people that brought it to
DC's
DC.
famous sweet and sour sauce.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing that popped up, DC.
Arby stole that shit from Chicago.
That Red Ranch.
You bitches.
They call it Red Ranch. Nigga, that shit fire. But Red Ranch at Arby's, get some potato cakes and dip in that whole.
Shit, hey, bro. Like,
Y'all better get a whole fucking lesson on food and culture. Like this whole episode. Like hell yes, let's go.
Look at that. That shit's fire.
It's like a double whammy today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, because, Akinde is extra cultured. I wish I could be as, cultured as Akinde.
You'll never be as cultured as Akinde.
Nah,
I love to see Akinde in this light
Unless you marry him.
at the Continental now because like seeing like him like smile and like enjoy what he's doing again like makes me fucking happy.
Oh.
Because I've seen Akinde in establishments where he wasn't able to be himself.
Yeah.
And I would see it and I would call his ass out on it because I ain't never gonna let Akinde not fucking have a smile whenever I'm fucking in the room. Like,
I let you know. I think we all kind of just be on Akinde ass sometimes. Like,
hell yeah, you got to. I'm gonna be on. I'm on your head all day. Like all three of y'all my fucking brothers. Like I'm in there. Like whatever.
Oh, Katie came to see me last night.
I did
Surprisingly, she didn't even call me.
I
Just
did.
popped up.
that's how that's supposed to be, right?
Family.
I came out from the back room. She sitting at the bar talking to fucking Marcus. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You could have sent the brother a text.
No, he couldn't
No,
just pop
for
up.
what?
Appreciate it.
That wasn't gonna change nothing. Shit.
So what? And I came in all bandaged up and some more
Bro,
shit.
she looked like she had just got finished fucking wrestling or fighting somebody. Let me see them nails though.
Yes, they're fixed. My hands are now fixed. It was a rough weekend. You
Bro,
didn't even ask me how my weekend was.
I'm sorry. How was
You
your
did
weekend?
not.
He
I
did not. He
didn't.
just straight
I did-
skipped over me.
I did skip over because
I don't know.
Clay shit was so dry.
I mean, mine wasn't. It was a great fucking week.
Clay said, I worked.
I mean, people were kind of, it was another busy weekend. Rosemary Friday was kind of slow. Saturday picked back up. It was a weird group of dumb motherfuckers.
People were stupid.
Yes.
People were stupid.
I think I have vertigo.
You just falling out?
I've
fucking
been
falling on her fucking
I've been
face.
falling a lot, like
That ain't
for
good.
real. Like
Let's
I
go
don't
get
know
that
what
checked
the
out.
fuck's going on, but like I mean, I slipped on some shit on Saturday. But I'm 6'3", so when you see a tall person fall, it's a long,
That's
it's
a long
a,
way
it's
down.
a long fall.
That shit hurts.
Fall from grace.
Like, cause I mean,
That
like,
shit hurts so
we're not,
fucking
like,
bad.
we're not used to being close to the ground, so it's like I'm grabbing on the whatever I can just to brace my fucking fall. Fucked around, jammed my motherfucking middle finger. It's fat as fuck.
Yeah, I can see it.
Shut up, nigga. I can still flip you off.
Barely. Barely.
I know, I can't even straighten out. Hush, come on now, give me a break. Come on, Jesus.
Ooh.
But
Be a
yeah,
fence.
I broke 3 nails.
Should be a trampoline.
What else I fucking do?
beanbag.
Oh, I fuck my left leg all the way live. It's like got the big ass pump knot like right on my fucking shin, and I got bruises all down it. And then I discovered another bruise on my right leg, right by my knee, and it's also got a knot on it. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, you're too old to be falling.
Too old to be falling.
For sure.
Like, I'm like, I don't know if it's vertigo or if I'm like legit just like slipping. Like, I slipped a few weeks ago on some fucking ice and fucking fell, skinned my fucking hand up.
I think the last time I fell was during the lockdown, and I was drunk as shit stumbling through my front yard. And I woke up.
I went to go
with
pick
blood
up a
all over
glass bottle out of the road that somebody like left outside their car, and I literally slipped on some like black ice on the fucking sidewalk, and then I turned it into a photo shoot because if I'm gonna fall,
Right.
I am out here trying to get a fucking Academy of fucking War. Like I will sit and sing, nigga, like real fucking quick. Like
I did this shit on
and
purpose,
I had my
bitch.
fucking fur coat on. I'm out there like, bitch, just take the picture. Wait,
I'm laying down there.
I'm down here for a
now.
reason.
So I got the definition for mumbo sauce from you. Shout out to Wikipedia. Mumbo sauce, or mumbo sauce, is
It's
a
mambo.
condiment developed and popularized in Washington, D.C. Takeout restaurants. The red orange sauce is similar to barbecue sauce, but somewhat sweeter and also somewhat spicier and more sour. It is put on fried chicken wings, French fries, fried jumbo shrimp, and fried rice.
Boy, that boy can read. Look at him. That boy can
Sound
read.
like LeVar Burton.
Take it.
Is that on Wikipedia?
The origin and ingredients of mumbo sauce are subject to a great dispute. It is often compared to Chicago mild sauce,
Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
found at takeout restaurants in that city's
I threw his hands
predominantly black neighborhoods.
I said what I said.
Sean said you didn't even have to go to Wikipedia, nigga. I was right here. I told you
don't
that.
bring nothing but the gospel and the Lord. I'm just his.
You call me LeVar Burton, bro?
Yeah, he go-
No, I ain't call you LeVar Burton. I said you had the spirit of when you was raised.
I said corrected.
Yeah,
This man, you better listen to Sean. That man said he saw a burning bush, man, and it said lemon pepper.
Yeah, that's it, man. Combine with buffalo and some honey, you know, and if you build it, they will come.
You should go habanero lemon
Bro,
pepper.
I ain't gonna. Okay, no bullshit, man.
Spice
There's
it up.
something that like, man.
Make it levels to that shit.
One thing that I always fuck with your barbecue, bro, and I'm not a vegan at all, but that barbecue jackfruit is smacking, boy.
I tried to make jackfruit at my house. Horrible.
You had this barbecue jackfruit?
Yes.
That shit
fire.
smacks.
I tried to do it. Not that good.
I need to come through when you're out there.
I mean, I've seen
serious.
Clay make cookies, so I can understand why it probably
We gotta
wasn't
discuss an event
Bruh.
after this anyway. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we'll
So,
figure
you
it
know,
out.
we
My
gotta
cookies were
collaborate. We're gonna figure all that out, man.
My cookies were perfect.
I mean, I've literally watched you make cookies. I can understand why
Bro, my
your
cookies are
jackfruit-
perfect.
Like, I mean, but that
Nah,
is your kitchen at Basement Needs. Like that's all your food because y'all do the pork and
And the jackfruit.
and the jackfruit.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like, no doubt like my kitchen or anything like that. It's just that we've had such a long-standing relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That before they reopened their kitchen, they hollered at me.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was able to basically consult for them and let them know what they needed to do in order to use the equipment that they had in their kitchen per the regulations of the city and the state that would allow you to open the kitchen without certain equipment, because it takes certain equipment to do certain shit in the kitchen. But if you're not doing those things, you don't have to have that equipment in the kitchen.
Is that like mainly like hood vents?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like the most
I'm
expensive
saying?
thing.
It's the little things.
So we can get around that hood vent, or we can get around those things if we're doing this a certain way.
Right.
Because I've got my certifications where I'm at, but at the same time, we're not cooking necessarily food in here, but smoking it and steaming it is a different ballgame. So it's just a matter of, knowing the law, knowing the process, and those two versus each other. And in between lies money, earning opportunity. Because most people.
So you
don't read.
you smoking the jackfruit smoke?
Absolutely.
Duh.
Jackfruit is
Man.
smoked the same way as everything else. It's just
How
on
else you
a,
think he
on a
cooking it?
different surface.
I mean, that shit is fucking fire, man.
Yeah,
I-
the smoke shit. I don't know how I tried to cook mine. I don't know if it was on the stove top or.
He probably tried to use the air fryer.
I didn't have the air fryer then,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But you can, you can air fry it though.
Fuck you. It was some bullshit jackfruit. that I
Air
brought
fried
out
ass
of the program.
cookie. Air fried ass cookies.
Man, them cookies were fucking
air fried
delicious.
some cookies.
You ate them?
I ate one.
You ate 2.
I ate one cookie.
Whatever,
You supposed to be frying cookies.
And I gave
bro.
Pablo the other one.
You supposed to
You
bake
gave-
cookies.
you gave
go to the
Pablo
air
a
fryer.
cookie?
You look like you gave Pablo plenty of cookies.
Shut the fuck up, man. It's wintertime.
Pablo over here. He didn't.
Hey. We're not going to talk about
I
Pablo.
We're
love
not going to
Pablo.
talk about Pablo.
Pablo jumped in my lap and
We're not gonna
started.
do that.
Nigga jumped in my
He's
lap.
a fucking
He's a
liar.
good pup.
He a good sweet boy.
Yeah, he is.
He jumped in my lap and you would have thought that nigga ran a mile.
Man, it's baby fat, man.
And just laid down.
He was excited.
That's what it was.
Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. I quit. Hey, we're done here. I think it's. I hope
You
it's
never know,
over.
Mike. Yeah.
I don't know shit about
think it'll
Max,
stop?
man.
Guantanamera.
Yeah.
Guantanamera.
I'm going back to Puerto Rico.
I see
spring
an
break.
address.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Puerto
yeah, I
Rico's
can't
the
wait,
shit.
man. You know,
I
what was y'all
didn't
at in
wanna
Puerto
go
Rico,
back.
bro?
What?
Say what?
What was y'all at?
Oh, we stayed in Old San Juan, and then we went out to
Been there.
Santruz.
See, I stayed in Carolina, but we kicked it in Old San Juan.
Old San Juan is what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying?
Old San Juan is
was
lit.
cool, and then we also went down to La Pena.
Me and
that was dope. That's
Yeah.
like the actual hood. So you go down.
That's
this
the password.
Oh
you
yeah.
get on
We
the
went over there.
steps.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Yeah.
went to El Batey, right?
We went to El Bate.
See, El Batey was closed when we went down there because we were in the pandemic and whatnot. But La Factoria is fucking
Factoria
dope. La
was
Factoria
dope.
is
Yeah.
dope.
The
Yeah.
bartenders down there suck.
Huh?
You didn't.
I don't want to. I
It's
don't
a lot
like
of
to comment
tourist
on
shit.
those things.
I liked it. I was so fucking drunk and
Yeah.
fuck. But then we went to like, I guess it was kind of like the neighborhood in
Bro, we
Puerto
stood
Rico.
in line
Yeah.
for about, 10, 15 minutes waiting on like
They
3
did have
last
people,
words.
Waiting. I'm not gonna lie.
I was drinking
They did not
daiquiris.
care.
Yeah, the bartenders are trash out there. They don't give a fuck.
Like I said, I ain't going all the way there with you. But
It's still recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
Sean, what's your Instagram?
I'm going to go there.
SMO.
Puerto Rico's lit, though.
Puerto
Bro,
Rico was lit.
fucking
Except I did fall, so just so you know.
You
fell.
Everybody failed this
My
weekend.
homie was like, he's like, watch out, there's a step missing. And then I immediately stepped down.
And missed that whole step.
I thought I broke my leg.
That's the fucking worst, boy.
Did we?
Shit.
You went down to La Pella, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
you go down the stairs, and then there's a basketball court that Carmelo Anthony built there.
I saw that. I
That
saw
was
you
dope.
posted that. That shit looked fresh as fuck.
It was dope. And then you go down more steps, and then it's like you're in the hood.
The trap.
Oh no, yeah,
You're
yeah,
in the trap.
yeah.
Oh, we've
Yeah,
That's
I
what the
went
best
down there.
experiences are, though.
Yeah.
Best food, best,
See, Okay,
yeah, that Mexican spot.
that
we was
Puerto,
at?
Puerto Rican spot.
Oh, was it Puerto Rican?
Oh shit.
It
I
was
mean,
Puerto
yeah, you know what I
Rican.
meant.
But no, the joint that was at, because you probably passed the restaurant we went to because it was right by the steps with that big ass. It's like a building with a big Puerto Rican flag on it. If you walk down,
I probably did, but
And it
we
was a
went down
beach.
there, it was late
Bro.
night, so I didn't even notice.
we ordered the whole menu,
Yeah.
and I think it only cost us like maybe $200. But we
Yeah.
kept drinking those medallions,
It was probably less
those
than
fucking
that.
Puerto Rican beers.
Yeah.
But like the mofongo, I know you had
I
mofongo.
had
White.
so much mofongo.
Dog, that shit slaps. Damn, I wish we would have went to more like hood spots. Like
Did
in
you
Puerto-
get the deli's worth of
the 32-ounce
the
mojitos?
32 ounce
Nah,
mojitos?
I didn't get that, but my best drink I had the whole time was a coconut mojito that I
Dude,
got. We went looking for a farmer's market, and we found this little bartender was from Queens, and she just moved to
That's so
Puerto
random.
Rico to
Fuck.
bartend, and she made this badass coconut
Long way from
mojito.
home.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a lot of Americans in Puerto Rico, man.
Mhm,
And the thing about it, that shit's when I was there, I can
It's a
see why
territory
people would
now.
move there, man. You
I
know
mean,
what
it's a
I'm saying?
territory now.
Yeah, they take U.S. Currency.
It's a territory now.
I know.
You don't need a passport no more.
Yeah, that's how we got there.
Yeah,
It's been that way a long time.
I know.
You said now.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Clay,
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's cool. I got to go back.
I went with Buddy and them to Puerto Rico, man.
Really?
We literally left La Bamba one night, and like 9:00 one night, we was like,
No. Hopped on his jet.
"What we gonna do for the next week?" I don't
Where
know.
the fuck is he now?
who?
We ain't going to say his name.
Nah, that's not a conversation for this podcast.
All right, cool.
Hey, say less.
Oh, yeah.
Cool as hell. fine ass wife, fine ass daughter.
Hey.
Yeah,
Whoa.
See, look at you already saying too much.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
There's a whole legacy to this Nashville thing, man. We've been around here long,
Yeah.
well, not a long time. Ain't trying to date nothing, but at the end of the day, it's like, what was really going on in the town before?
A lot.
It was just a handful of people doing a lot of different things. So if you was connected to one of them people, then it was like a real fun time because it was different.
I miss old Nashville.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I miss old Nashville. Yeah.
I really do.
Only when I'm in New Nashville do I miss the old one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think it's hard to look at it at in a broader spectrum though, because everybody's so spread out now. It's hard to link and connect, but I feel like if we could all fucking start to collab a lot fucking more, there's money to be made outside of other fucking people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some fucking ideas and some shit that we can fucking we got spots where we can fucking utilize that spot because they fucking with us where we can fucking collab and do some dope ass shit. So I'm at this point in time, being black in fucking Nashville in this industry, we really need to fucking buckle down and connect with each other instead of trying to segregate this shit and
That's what
make
I'm saying.
some shit fucking pop.
I would
pull
say
up the truck next week.
That's gonna be the discussion once the podcast goes off. Before
Right.
we all
Yeah.
But,
Pull
you know what I'm
up
saying?
the
We're
truck
gonna-
next week.
I can do any of that. You know
Plain
what I'm saying?
Jane.
Oh
I can
shit,
do
man!
any of
Matter of
that.
We
fact,
just had Slim and Huskies out there last week.
Well, I mean, shit, man. Marcus, my guy.
Fucking right, let's go.
That's the homie.
somebody,
You know what I'm
somebody.
saying?
I think I had tagged you in something.
But
Today or last night, somebody was asking for a food truck and shit. And
dang, let's do all that. You know what I mean? But I get I think what a lot of people that weren't around during the days that created today is that, man, there was a day to where we would literally go from, and I ain't even gonna call the names of the spots out to date myself. You know what I mean? But we would literally go from Antioch and Murfreesboro Road to Antioch and Old Hickory, from Antioch to down Nolensville Road, down 4th Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4th Avenue was littered with spots now before you even hit Broadway to go up 2nd Avenue.
Yeah.
So it's those were the days when and like she said, it's just a decision away from happening again, because really, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's they call we're in a so-called it city, but it's not that.
Bro, we in white Atlanta right now, bro. This shit white Atlanta.
It's been white Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's been white Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it's got its benefits, but at the end of the benefits economically, but socially,
It's not. I mean, I'm a firm believer in I hate calling a spot a black spot.
Me too.
Yeah.
It just needs to
feel
be
that.
a
Me
fucking
three.
spot. You know what I'm
it
saying?
needs to be a spot, man.
It just need to be the spot.
But I think sometimes the black spots always have the same vibe. All right, we got hookah.
Nigga, we
got
can't just keep
DJ.
smoking
Somebody
hookah.
came into my spot the other
We
night
just
and
can't
asked me
keep-
if we had
It's like
hookah. I was
chicken
like,
wings.
I said, like we have
All
hookah
right,
in
I
this
love chicken
motherfucker?
wings.
Well, but
I don't love hookah, but
I don't care
all those
for
things
hookah.
are cool. But why does every
I hate
spot
Why does every
have
black
to be the
Why
same?
does every black spot need hookah?
culture to
It
break.
Because
does
people
not.
want to smoke in public without
Culture
feeling
deprived.
guilty.
Huh? Yes, let's do
I don't-
something else.
That's why
Nashville
they
is
want hookah.
Is deprived of a true blue culture. Memphis ain't got that problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As bad as whatever you want to say about West Tennessee and hood shit, the identity.
I
is
would
there.
rather have the hood shit than the shit
Me
that we
too.
have here.
I
You know
just
what I
want a
mean?
black dive bar. Just a place, and like I said, I don't want to call it. I don't want to be in something called a black bar, but that's one thing that's missing of just a regular bar where people that look like you
That's what I'm saying.
can sit down,
Well,
play
really,
some pool, play
Just a
some
regular
darts,
bar, though.
just a regular
That's
bar.
Not all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's why the
Just
conversations
be
after the
chill.
podcast are extremely important.
Ah,
Is because realistically, these movements might already be taking place. You know what I'm
hopefully,
saying?
hopefully they are.
No, I can tell you.
Okay, cool. That's up. And I would love. I mean, I see certain people. I mean, I won't say this guy's name because I don't support him. But he got a stranglehold on the black market.
Who that?
I said I'm not gonna say his name because I don't
Oh,
support
yeah,
him.
yeah, that's right, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Everybody like goes to those places and eats it up.
Yeah,
Like,
eats it
why
the
don't
fuck
y'all
up.
make the
Like,
vibes?
I don't really, you know what though, man? I'll be honest with you. I hear what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. But is it a stranglehold, or has nobody else stepped up to be the competition in a market that's wide?
I don't think it's nobody stepped up. It's really fucking hard being us trying to step up.
I mean,
and
I think Clinton
established here.
and the boys are
Well,
doing a very good job at what they're doing with EG and Mac. Like, they doing a really good job.
But that I don't even think that's competition. They are out in the head of a frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's competition. That anybody else has done anything before them, because what they're doing is
fucking amazing.
Exactly.
It's fucking amazing.
That's not even a comparison. To
Nigga, it's Subway with pizza, man, and it's fucking good.
You know what I mean?
And they fucking crush it. You know, like my stepmom in Atlanta, she goes to the Slim and Huskies in Atlanta. She's like, thank God that you put me on Slim and Huskies. Like, I go down there and I get my preem, and your daddy loves the Roni. Like, you know, them boys is killing it.
It's right what you were saying. It's right. You are 1,000% correct with exactly what you were saying, because but at the same time, it's like when we gather together, if we do. I don't know. I just think we got a lot more.
We got to be on the same fucking page.
Yeah, I think
we got a
could do
lot more.
something.
I think we got a lot more juice. And I don't really know how to put it into the exact words that I should.
Juice is the right word.
You already did it.
But we got
You
way
already
more
said it.
juice that we give. So it's like anybody in this room that want to sit down and do business, I would come to that table.
Right.
Because and that's all that I'm saying is that there's not enough of that
Yeah, exactly.
going on in this city.
Wow.
Taking the next
To
step.
where we could go to the
And that's what I was saying.
marketplace.
That's what I was saying earlier about I was like I felt the spectrum for us is so we're all so separated. Because certain people are on this end of Nashville, certain people on the other end,
Right.
and trying to find a common ground,
Right.
and time and space to sit down and meet and actually fuck with each other and
Right.
have a fucking discussion and let's blow this shit up. I mean, like I said, Black business is literally thriving and booming right now. Why not? This is the opportunity to seize this fucking moment, get a collective group of fucking people to invest in some legit shit and make some motherfucking money.
Yeah. I mean, and just beyond
We all have fucking talent.
beyond making some money, man. Make
Yeah,
a
make it-
change.
yeah,
man.
exactly.
Make some
Yeah.
fucking
Make it
history out this
exactly.
motherfucker, man. Like, yeah.
Well, I think this is a start.
I mean, the
Yeah.
world is wide open.
I mean, I want people to talk about us like y'all talk about fucking old Nashville. Let's go.
I mean,
Well,
apparently they're already doing that, but
I feel like
oh,
old Nashville needs a key to the city.
cheers, man. Cheers to all of us around this table, man.
And
Wait, we gotta wait on Sean.
Hey, come on, man.
he's drinking that bottle by himself, boy.
He's smacking
Right.
that hoe.
That's what y'all said to do.
Cheers.
Watch that
Salute.
screen. Watch that screen. All right, let's get into it because we got a lot of questions.
Well, I mean, shout out to y'all though for providing a place for conversation. and
Shout
a
out to
place
Owen.
to where
Shout out to Owen, man. Thank you for saying that. But shout out to Owen because we didn't have a place to record it because it's not a normal place that we record in. And like you were saying, just like Katie was saying, just having connections with people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, it's maybe it's maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to go record at. I just shoot a text to Owen. He like, fuck yeah. Can you be here at 4:30? I was like,
To be honest, I didn't want to do this shit tonight.
well,
I was skeptical.
To be honest, you didn't have an option because I already paid a babysitter.
Motherfucker.
and then, that's why.
Stay
it's
ready, you
three
ain't
of
got to be ready. I'm just saying. I
could have just walked in with a muzzle on.
I
could have just showed up.
But this is great. Like Owen's
Maybe a
spot
gag
is-
ball.
Like he fucking did this shit right, man. It's like
This
this,
is dope.
it's soundproof
Yeah,
and
it is.
everything.
It
Yeah.
is.
In an apartment.
Thank you,
And
Katie.
it provides comfort. You know what I mean?
proper.
Yeah.
Where people we're in here. You know what I mean? We're together. There's nobody else.
And he's running
You know?
9 different podcasts out of this motherfucker, man. Like the Helios Network is for Owen to be. Was he our first guest?
Yes.
It was close.
He was our first guest.
Was he the first?
Yes.
He was our
I
first
seen him in the
guest.
pictures on the Instagram
And
when I looked.
and
Yes,
he
Owen was our first
He's
guest
our
because
first-
we talked about my vagina way too long.
Yeah, we did talk about your vagina a lot.
Yeah. Even after the
Yeah.
episode was over, we're still talking
They
about
call it HBK Hotbox Katie.
That's how
If you
she
didn't
got
know.
her
Oh, he
name.
referred to that earlier while we were setting
Yeah.
this up. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know, I'm like, Shawn Michaels. No.
Well,
You know,
I'm more like Randy Macho Man Savage.
Finishing move, sweet chin music, because of fellatio. But
I mean, you ain't have to
Literally-
explain it, you know what
literally-
I mean? But it's like,
Wow.
I mean, I'm not really Shawn Michaels, but I am more Randy Macho Man Savage, who I have tattooed on my arm now.
yeah, that's just fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hard.
Is your wife named
Fuck.
Elizabeth? Yeah, that's just fresh as hell.
Yeah, that's just pretty hard.
I told her, who did I say I was rolling with? Ric Flair?
Yeah.
I'm getting started.
Those are arguably, the two greatest. Those two and those two alone.
Man, I'm getting Stone Cold cracking 2 beers, bro.
That'd be dope.
Stone Cold cracking 2 beers.
Standing out the back
It's
of a
different
truck.
era, but still, the Rock.
I'm embarrassed.
I fuck with
right.
The Rock.
A margarita?
Rock, you know what I mean?
What?
I was
Okay.
speaking more of the historic aspect of it.
fair.
You know what I mean?
Fair,
Like,
A Miller
The
Lite?
Rock is the dude.
What?
Like, there ain't
Randy
no
Macho Man Savage
show.
is my motherfucking hero because he always had refreshments.
That nigga was
You can
refreshed.
tell.
That
You
nigga
know
was
what I'm saying?
refreshed.
Maybe I
as
should
hell.
go Booker T.
You like
Who?
Booker
we
T.
coming for you, nigga. We coming for you.
That's what he said.
Okay, I was
Hogan.
no bullshit.
Hogan?
Okay, I'm at
And then
Dino's.
immediately was like, oh shit.
I'm at Dino's last night. And they play the fucking
The ECW shit?
no, they playing the wrestling joint with Stone Cold beat the shit out of Booker T in the grocery store.
Yeah.
He took that nigga down through there.
Attitude era.
Bro.
Attitude
yeah.
era.
Crazy, man.
Attitude era is, I would say, arguably just as good as the golden era. Arguably, just as
They
good.
were on their way out.
The attitude
But it
era
was still good.
lit, though, man.
It was still good.
But shit, we getting on wrestling, man. Shit, fucking bartenders and
But,
shit.
but you know what, though? That's
It's
the
the
beauty of,
shit.
I would assume, a fellowship in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because anytime you're sitting and talking with people, and you can go from various topics to
Oh, yeah.
topic. It's
Especially when
like,
we get filled with the spirit.
man,
Won't he will.
Won't he do it?
I wasn't
He will.
trying to preach or promote my church, but if we need to, then I'm here to do so.
Reverend Sean P.
Yeah.
Bishop Akinde.
Reverend Harmon, you gotta Reverend Harmon, you gotta say it
That
correctly.
last
You gotta
reel
give the
that
last
Kia
name.
posted, was I praying?
Maybe shit.
Did you watch it?
No.
What?
Yeah, I did. I
On
saw
that
it.
that last reel that Kia posted on our
I'm just
Instagram
messing-
page?
just messing
Oh.
my mouth.
I'm literally like, my eyes are closed and it looks like I'm saying a prayer. And I was like, no, I don't know what happened. It just looks, it was great.
It's out there now.
I mean, no, we're doing a good job. Before we get into like the questions that we're gonna ask both of you guys.
I thought we'd already been there. You mean
No.
we
We
ain't answered the
Hell
question?
no, there's more.
We asked y'all
Holy
3 questions.
shit.
We got some
That was
shit
the
going.
talk out.
Damn.
I do want to say something. It's something that's been since yesterday weighing on my mind, I guess. I'm one of those people that always wants to collaborate with any and everybody in the city. But like, man, lately, man, it's been niggas just trying to do the shit that we doing, man. And it ain't, and the fucking thing about it, it ain't niggas.
Are we really going there right now?
It's white folks doing it, man. It's Black History Month, man. We can't be wrong this month. Like this one month we can't
Damn.
be. Niggas don't get arrested in February.
Oh,
they wait till March.
You really about to call them out?
I'm not gonna call them out. I'm just gonna call it out in general, man. Like it's like motherfuckers are trying to gentrify the art, yo. It's like, man, I don't come to your house trying to put raisins in your potato salad, man.
You already did it with Hattie B's.
Don't do it with us, man. Shit, don't do it with us, man. That's
Try
all I'm
Jesus.
saying.
Try Jesus. Not us.
But it's fucked up to be in that position,
It
man.
is fucked up.
We're just 3 people who literally decided to do something that we never did before. We didn't expect this to be going. We creeping up on our first year now.
Right. Congratulations.
Appreciate
Shout out.
that.
Let's get
Creeping
some
up on
applause.
7,000
Appreciate that,
downloads.
man.
Yeah. Let's bring some attention to that, please.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but
Appreciate that.
now it's motherfuckers trying to do what we doing. I mean, yeah, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but it's like, come on, man. Come on, man.
I would say
Well,
don't
let
worry
me-
about it though, man.
I'm not
I
worried.
ain't worried about it.
Well,
I gotta call it out though.
Sierra Mist is never gonna be Sprite.
my lord.
That part.
Yes.
Real
That
nigga
part.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That part.
yeah.
So you good.
Yeah.
Word.
But that's why we all got to come together and wrap ourselves around y'all too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And embrace y'all because, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, man, that's crazy. But man, typically we the first ones with an idea or a concept or whatever else it is. But like, I'm one that will tell you, creating a concept is a brutal process because it takes so long for said concept to
Traffic
catch
lights.
on.
Yeah.
That the individual who presents said concept has to have something to sustain it. Most people can't deal with the sustain period, you know what I'm saying?
They can't.
And that's where it gets lost. So somebody else picks up their movement without the blood, sweat, and tears and carries it forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, those of us that's out here, we got to support y'all, like y'all's movement, keep y'all where y'all need to be in order to keep.
I just know
y'all
motherfuckers
started.
need to stay the fuck out of our way.
I'm just saying.
But they're not gonna do that though.
They're not.
They don't, like,
gonna get moved.
I'd rather for somebody to apply pressure because I feel like whenever pressure is applied, that makes you fucking work harder and go harder for what the fuck you want. Like, so thanks, guys.
You know how many barbecue food trucks it is?
Thank you.
It's on now.
I just
Nah,
saying,
for real.
people ain't that creative. That's the
They not.
issue. So
Yeah.
They just try to copycat.
Obviously,
and
I mean,
take
and
Also,
it's-
think
what
about how
you
many
do,
people are in the
but they
fucking
can't.
world. Like, you ain't the only one with that idea.
Right.
Who's gonna execute? Charlotte said the same shit whenever she was on here. Who gonna stop me, boo?
Right.
Who gonna stop me? Like,
Yeah.
either you execute your shit,
Or somebody
or
else
I'm
will.
gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it better than you.
Correct.
And let's see who gonna profit at the end of the day.
It
so,
ain't nobody trying to listen to those non-flavored ass stories, non-seasoned ass
hey,
stories.
I mean,
anyway,
maybe
sorry.
maybe they do,
Hey,
but maybe they
real
don't.
shit,
But at
son.
the end of the day, like, let's keep fucking going. Like,
It's
put
like,
some
fuck.
pressure. Like, I feel like also pressure does need to be applied to us because I feel like we get real lax sometimes.
Yeah,
So
I do.
fuck that.
Marcus
let's take
is
this
going to do a
pressure
live
and let's
episode
go.
with us.
That's cool.
Plain Jane,
Yeah.
live episode.
It's a whole. You know how many
February
barbecue
21st.
food trucks is out there, man?
Here
It's a lot. You know how many?
In Nashville?
First of all, you know how many food trucks is out there?
Yeah.
in Nashville, a lot.
In
but
Nashville. Now, do
barbecue.
you know how many barbecue food trucks out there now?
I
as
don't think
opposed
it's
to
too
when
many.
I
After you?
started.
It's
I
not.
would say about maybe
So,
15, 20.
Where I found myself in the market, I have to show love to everyone,
For sure.
Right.
no matter what, even if they are my competition. Because at the end of the day, it's like, man, you can't establish yourself in the market unless you're dealing with the competition.
For sure.
I mean, I'm cool with dealing with the competition.
No, I
It's
want
just
all the
like-
smoke.
It's just, I mean, I don't want any smoke. I just don't.
That ain't the way it go, though.
I'm just like, nigga, if you already got something established that you doing, why try to reinvent your wheel to try to do what we doing? Like
can't
we
answer that question.
didn't jump in your lane, man. Why jump in ours?
I can't answer that question, but I will say one thing to very talented individuals that I respect, or else I wouldn't be here. I will say this. Mike Tyson didn't become heavyweight champion and was able to sit down.
Word.
So when you go for a crown, that's a crown for those of you that are not from West Tennessee. When you go for a crown, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be tested. You're not going for the crown itself. You're going for everyone challenging you. So are you really in the game if you're not being challenged?
Kind of like
If ain't
number
nobody
2 on
ain't trying
Afro
to take your
Samurai.
shit, is you really in the game?
Thank you.
That's real nigga
You
shit.
ain't in the game.
That's
You
real
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
shit.
If you ain't nobody trying to take your shit, if ain't nobody trying to do what the fuck you doing, you are not in the game. You
Word.
think you are, and I feel like we live in a society today that allows that fluff to be alive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people think that try and passion equates to results,
Right.
and it don't.
Man,
It don't
actions
mean shit.
actions equating to results. Actions.
Sometimes actions don't even equate to results. Because if your actions don't equate to results, then you got to rely on something else, and that's perseverance. And that's what separates the men from the boys, the wheat from the chair, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Woo!
We can all try.
You are a pastor, ain't you?
Take him to church.
Hey.
Take him to church.
Hey.
Won't he will?
Hey, man, it's not how you fight the fight, it's how you get up after you've been knocked down. So it's like,
Job said.
Job.
Job.
He did.
He did.
May
say-
not.
I hate the way his name's pronounced.
It's not
Is it
Job.
Job? It looks like
Well,
Job.
in West Tennessee, it's the Book of Jobs.
I mean,
Not Job, but the Book of Jobs.
that nigga life was work though.
He did jobs.
Well, in the song "On Time God," she pronounces it Job.
Job.
That's what she said.
Job says, may not come when you want them, but it'll be the right on time.
Man, for real.
That's what she said.
Cheers, my niggas.
Salute.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers to challenges, because
Man,
otherwise
cheers.
we get fucking lax. Let's go.
Two lax. Oh, that's a big shot. Why'd I do this?
And if you ain't being challenged, you ain't even really in the game.
I feel that because
You
like
know?
if ain't nobody trying to do what you're doing,
Yeah, you ain't doing it that good.
You ain't doing
ain't
that
doing
good.
They don't want to copy it.
No. You just expressed what it was like being a pioneer in your industry and your position, you know what I mean? Because people don't know about what your organization stands for and what they're trying to do for individuals. That's a hard life. I know that life. That's a hard life that a lot of people can't attest to. And I feel like therein is where, like, you know, earning potential is. Because if you choose to be a pioneer in whatever you choose to do, I feel like we live in a society now that, like, wants the bells, the whistles, the sparkly shit, and whatever else. You know what I mean? People ask me, they like, why did you do barbecue? Because it was first.
Yeah.
because it's easy to create something
it
different.
was the closest thing.
It's like I like it.
If I could have been cleaning toilets, doing anything else, and make just, you know what I'm saying?
Your
Like,
type of
and that's
money?
what I'd have been doing. Because the point was to, like, earn. People nowadays is like so caught up in, like, passion and purpose and whatever else. Man, you take your money that you got from the grind to live your fucking purpose.
I feel that.
And that's where a lot of people get lost.
I
Preach.
feel that. It's like that's kind of how it is in bartending sometimes, where people are like, oh, they want to work in the fanciest craft cocktail place, but then they're not making no money.
Yeah,
Exactly.
expecting all the fucking money.
Exactly. Because they're being paid an ego.
Yeah, it's like you can work at a volume place, make Jack and Cokes, and then buy a liquor, make cocktails at home,
Man.
or
Man.
for fun, whatever, for passion.
I mean,
But everybody's
when-
not a bartender.
When you were at
said
Skulls,
it.
I would say Skulls was one of those places that was it was an anomaly. It was a craft cocktail place that the bartenders made fucking money.
Right.
There's not many craft cocktail places out there like that.
True.
But like, I even find myself, man, I've been at Rosie. I've been at Rosie for what, four years and some change. You feel me? And I will say, as far as fulfillment and purpose, I don't feel fulfilled from that job anymore. I do it because I love the people that I work with. They hate when I say work for. They take care of me. They actually do love me. So like, but as far as like me wanting to get better at my craft, I'm not getting that from there right now. But I am getting everything that any job that I've had before that has never given me. Jim and Drew have been the best restaurant owners that I've ever worked for.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim and Drew's is fucking shit.
Like, I mean,
I can attest for them.
Good people.
I'm talking about, man, them dudes ain't even white people.
I'm not gonna say
They
I'll
white
take.
people, but they ain't white people.
I'm not gonna say I'll take a bullet for him, but I'll take a knife stab.
I'll take a bullet over
That's
a
a
knife
Memphis
stab.
nigga statement.
Yeah, man.
That's a Memphis nigga statement, man.
I'll take a stab.
But
Shake.
But I'm
Shake,
saying,
shake.
Right.
There's nobody
Right.
that care about. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's owners out there that care for their staff, but like nobody cares for their staff like Jim and Drew do. Like it's almost like, nigga, I don't even know how y'all niggas make money because y'all care about us so much that sometimes you will put how we need to be over the money, and that shit don't happen often in places.
All I'm gonna say is if, like, in order for somebody to try and take me from Jim and Drew, the price is up.
I mean, the price is
And,
Oh,
like,
the price went up.
It's not the price went up.
No,
it's like
it went up.
right, but it's like working for somebody who actually like knows your value, and they're gonna compensate you because they know your fucking worth.
And they give a fuck.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
they do give a fuck.
they give an absolute fuck.
I
I'm
love that
glad
shit.
y'all are there. I'm really glad y'all are there.
I asked Jim and Drew if I could just come in after hours just to like mop the floors and like mop shit and like like dust the fucking paintings. I mean, like fuck.
They probably don't even just want to.
Please?
It's like, man, hey, man,
I
you
told
probably
them
should
they
get
need
some
to put
sleep.
the jackfruit in there because I understand they got the whatever.
Yeah, they do the
else.
vegan menu.
Yeah.
And we had a whole drunk conversation. Like,
Go ahead and sell that
16
jackfruit to
times,
'em.
But it's a drunk conversation.
Man, you were approaching to him
I
again.
ain't gonna lie to you.
That
man.
menu's up for. I mean, I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
That menu.
We ain't talking about work right now. Let's get to it, baby. This is that time of the motherfucking hour.
But think about it.
It is
like,
that
No,
time.
I will
no,
say that
no,
those cats do remember a lot of drunk conversations. I ain't
Hey,
gonna say they
Vic.
remember every one of them, but they remember a lot
Well,
of
no,
them.
we got mad history.
Hey, guess what, Vic?
About.
What?
We're gonna hold that thought for next episode. Who's this over here gurgling? Oh, that was you.
Somebody can also have this one. It's giving me like wicked heartburn. I can't drink it.
Oh, it's too weird for you. I
Is
like
that-
it. The strawberry.
time of
It's not that I
hour.
don't like. This is
Hey,
my.
he-
My
What you
body's-
smoking over there, big fella?
my
Is
body's
that
all
weed?
weird. No, it's vape. He's trying to quit
I don't
smoking.
smoke. Yeah, I am.
I'm proud of you.
Or he
really
has
couldn't
quit
smoke
smoking.
it.
He's vaping.
Good.
Cause that nigga was
Smoke
smoking
with
Newports
smoking.
for too long. You can't be
Damn.
smoking
I'm proud to
Newports.
say that.
He from
Why you
Memphis
gotta
too.
put him on blast like that, bro?
Dude,
Let him smoke his Newports.
I mean, I'm just saying. I smoked Newports
After
for a while.
21 years of smoking, I quit smoking.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Has it been 1 year already?
21.
Days?
He's saying after 21
After
years
21
of
years of
smoking, he has
smoking,
finally
I have
quit.
quit smoking.
Oh, okay,
This is
okay,
just
okay.
like
I was
something
like, bro,
that's
like,
happening,
no,
but-
bro. I just saw you with a Newport like a couple months ago. Like, don't
Yeah,
lie to
a
me.
couple
All
months
right.
ago. That's
All
a
right.
big accomplishment.
That is
So
a big.
it's that
that's-
time of
Yeah.
the show where we hit you with our 3 questions. You'll get one from me first, then you'll get one from Clay, and then
Well, we gonna
Vic
alternate.
is gonna-
You want to alternate?
Just ask
alternate
both-
what?
Just
Or
ask
do you
both
just
of
want to
them.
hit them all 3 at once and then all 3 at once?
No,
Yeah.
just
No, I
ask
want to
them
give
both.
these little motherfuckers some time to think. You 1 and 1. You hit
yeah,
them. You hit
1 and
them.
1, yeah.
No, just ask them both the
No.
question and they
Yeah,
can
so here's the question. What's your walk-in story? That's the basis of our show. The walk-in is our saving grace. Like, it's cold. It's whenever we go to cry, scream, cuss, fuck, whatever. That's
You talking to Sean or
both.
I'm
of
talking
them.
in general. Sean's gonna be
both
first.
of
'Cause- yeah, Sean's gonna be first.
Sean P? Gonna be first?
And then
Why I
Akinde
gotta be
follows.
first?
Because you been getting hit with the
Because-
questions first today, nigga.
because
Like
you-
we keeping
because
this
you
in order,
light-skinned,
sir.
bro.
Come on,
Light
church.
skin ass nigga.
Because you light skinned. Nigga, you sitting right beside him.
Goddamn. Right. It's the light skin corner. You know what I mean? All right, so let me get the question one more again because we've been drinking.
Yeah. So walk-in story. So the walk-in, like I said, is for this industry. It's our saving grace. It's where we go, cry, scream, cuss, fuck, whatever we need to do to relieve that stress. It's our therapy room. What's your walk-in story? Like something that's been like fucked up where you like, you couldn't do this shit in front of like guests or customers or like,
You need the woosah.
what's your woo-side moment?
Or if you have to get some pussy in the walk-in. I mean, that
Oh
can
my
happen,
God.
too. I mean, that's happened. That's been a story before.
Well, if that was the story, I definitely wouldn't tell it on. Nah.
Oh, it's out there now. It's out
Yeah,
there.
But I don't know. Let me see. Walk-in story. Shit.
Piss you off, dude. Where you have to go calm down. Even if you have to go back to the back to like roll up a J or smoke a fucking joint or a blunt.
I would have to say.
Who pissed you off? Who did it?
The La Bamba experience.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I believe
Expand.
I believe that.
The experience of knowing where something was going, all right, versus where it could go,
Mm-hmm.
and basically having to take part in something that is going to fail for short-term gain as opposed to long-term gain.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we got into that, you know what I mean? There was no competition. There was nothing there. There was nothing. There was a precedent to be set.
Easy money.
So I think for me and my experience of being in like the offices of nightclubs it's the struggle between where we're at today versus where we're going. Because it's a whole like battle between those two. And that was the most.
So how did you handle it? I know how you handled it. You got the fuck out.
Pretty much. Part of that lesson is, when you realize that your voice is falling on deaf ears and things are not going to go the way that you think they should go, you got one or two choices. You can jump or
Flight or
don't
fight.
jump.
Flight or fight. Yeah.
But
Sink or
within
swim.
that choice, it's a choice too.
Yeah.
I'm going to get water getting good. And then
And then I'm gonna get the fuck out.
And then I'm going to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The Titanic gonna sink.
Yeah.
didn't
I
make
mean,
the
it's like
motherfucking gash.
it's a relationship.
I didn't
At the
do
end of
none
the day,
of
it's a
that.
relationship, and all relationships don't work out.
They don't.
Yeah. So either you can end it on a good note, or you can leave it on an okay note, or you can leave it on a bad note. Like fuck that. Like I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. So when we see each other, we just don't fuck with each other. Like
Right. Right. Well, it didn't come to that because we all
Right.
still folks to this day. But I will
Yeah.
say this: I'm just a person that believes to burn bridges like pathways.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day,
Preach.
if it's whatever, because if we gonna come back together, we only gonna come back together because I've been to fool me, and you've been to fool you. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not doing any of those things, even if I'm in control.
I was about to
I'm
drop
not
the
in
mic,
control.
but then I realized I'm not holding the mic.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, man. It's
I'm
like,
not.
you know, even when I don't win the battle, even when it's not going to be my way and I got to tap the fuck out.
Yeah.
Man, I'm finna
Reverend
tap the
Harmon
fuck
in the
out.
building.
You
Let's
know what I'm saying? Like, my mama always taught me, man, you
Give
either
it
gonna
up.
leave with your money or leave.
give it up for him. Reverend
Hey.
Harmon in the building.
That-
That's all I say.
That real nigga shit. Man, cheers to that.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna call you by your last name. Reverend
No,
Shon
hell
P.
no.
What about
Red
you,
red
Akinde?
corn.
Deacon Shon.
What is your
Deacon Shon. No, we're gonna hit Akinde next.
All
I
right.
know. That's what is
So I
this
get to take my
walk
shot or
in?
not?
Yeah, we
Nigga
taking a
said,
shot.
no, we're going to do what we were finna do anyway. Next.
Deacon Shon.
Yeah, man, we finna do exactly what we were supposed to do
Hell
right
yeah.
now, but I'm gonna stop you to let you know that we doing exactly what we was gonna do in the order we was gonna do it.
Hey, fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. And y'all said we weren't gonna finish this bottle.
I think we
Jesus Christ, because we're alcoholics.
might. Oh man.
That shit is at the bottom, boy.
No.
That shit is at the very bottom.
All right, yeah,
I'm
can
taking a pregnancy
Yeah, I say
test.
for the most part, I try to keep it pretty even keel and not let anything bother me too much.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are those times, and it'll be like I'm really busy trying to take care of a lot of people's needs, and then you get this customer that's just super ignorant in the way that they deal with you. Like recently, I had somebody that was like, "We want to start with the cheese plate," and then, well, maybe I shouldn't go into too much detail, but then they wanted something else.
No, go ahead. We
And
want it
then
all.
they were like, "But can I get it without cheese? Because I have a cheese thing. Like, I have a
Nigga, I
dairy."
want a cheese plate with no
I'm
cheese.
like,
So you just want the plate?
I'm gonna give you a cheese plate, and then I'm gonna have to modify your next course with no cheese, like dairy problem. That's not how it works.
What you mean,
That's not how
crackers
it
and
works.
fucking
And you're gonna
vegetables
You
get
and
do
me-
fruits?
know that dairies and cheese, right?
Yeah, I'm like, well, you ordering
relate.
like a whole cheese plate. Now you want the next course with no cheese, so you're just being difficult.
So they wanted the cheese plate,
They wanted to start with the cheese plate.
but they didn't want no
Then
cheese
they
on
wanted
the cheese
cheeseburger,
plate.
no cheese.
They want the burger with no cheese.
Yeah.
That's just too much there.
I mean, she probably just didn't want to shit her pants at the bar.
I mean, you order a fucking
Cheese
cheese
plate.
plate, you already asking
Yeah.
for
She
it.
probably
I'm
had
just
like
saying.
a tolerance.
You already
Like, I
asked
can eat
for
this
the
much.
cheese plate, man.
I can
It's
do white
okay,
cheese.
but then you put
can
me
do
in a
blue
position where
cheese,
I
but I
have to go
can't
through
do-
the whole chain of
That
command.
ain't what you want.
Hot
and
cheese.
explain this to
I can't do
people
warm
that don't want to
cheese.
hear that.
I can't
Yeah.
do
You
the warm
know,
cheese.
like, oh, I'm vegetarian. You can't be vegetarian for one course, and then the next course.
My Lord,
like,
preach.
Hey, man.
Please.
And
let me
yeah.
get some
Preach.
strength.
Technically, I
Do
can
you
be a
know where
woman
you
if
at?
I wanted to. It's my
Yeah.
choice. I can walk outside, but I define myself as a woman, so I'm going to use the women's restroom because I really have to pee.
So wait a second. Can I identify as mentally disabled so I can get a check?
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I would
man.
love
It's
to be able to.
2022.
Them niggas get broke off,
Let's
For
go.
real.
bro. I used to work with mentally
Let's-
challenged
let's-
people.
I
let's
nigga.
feel
get
like
this
that's a
bag.
life for me.
Yeah, I define myself as a lion.
Exactly. Yeah.
Check me.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For real. Exactly.
That was so terrible. That was terrible.
Because I'm not a lion. I define myself as Satan.
Cool.
And I literally tell people that all the time. They're
She
like, what's your
does,
name?
though.
Come on with
They're
the
like,
third
what's your name? I
coming,
say,
fourth
and I say
coming.
Satan. And like, it's like the element of surprise on their face. I'm like, what? And I'm like, Satan. And they're like, I'm like, it's Satan with 2 A's.
Wow.
I'm going to use that shit.
Wow.
No, you're
So
not.
what's your
That's
name?
my shit.
Satan.
That's my shit.
Satan.
And I'm like, nah, my name's Katie. And they're like, I don't even believe you now. I'm like, that's fine. Because
Like,
my
you
name is
fucking
Katie.
Satan out here.
I'm a
Damn.
black woman.
That's what
My
I'm
name is
calling you
Katie.
from now on.
Yeah, it's
That's
Satan.
fucking hilarious.
Like but I do love the people that come back and they're like, oh my God, like they're like, hey Satan. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm glad you remember.
Okay, you know what?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was
Satan. Did they name that vegan dish after you?
Satan. Okay, I was literally having a conversation with one of the homies about Katie. Yesterday I was sitting at Lakeside, the homie Jordan, and we were just talking about Katie. And I was like, was like, man, you know what? If you don't know Katie, you probably think she's fucking terrifying. But if you know Katie, she is the fucking sweetest person on the fucking planet. Like, I mean,
sometimes.
Nah, nigga, Katie will do anything for the people that she loves.
I'm still might be mean and aggressive about it.
Are you high? Can you stop rubbing it? You rolling right now?
But like, I mean, you know Jordan. Jordan that always wears the overalls.
Jordan,
and he's like, yeah, man, you know, sometimes Katie would be in there and like, she loves me because she met me through Brandy Legs, but I'll see her just fucking go off on people. And I'm like, yeah, the people that she don't know are fucking terrified.
You're gonna get fucked up.
But think about it. If you know Katie, I lie to you not. Katie is a fucking sweetie pie, man. Like,
she's a gem.
She's a very sweet woman if you know her, but like, she kind of like my grandmama. You know, it's like if you don't know her, nigga,
like the first episode we haven't talked about the box, man. We're actually
like first I'm sour, then I'm sweet. What's up?
I mean, but think about it. If somebody gets like, you would probably never sour the Brandy Legs.
No, me and Brandy like hit it off. Like there are people that I hit it off with. Like
you would never sour to me.
Fucking like off rip. Yeah, like there are some people that
Akinde, we always yelling at him, and we always yelling at Clay too.
I very much know how. I very much know how to distribute my energy to people. I know who to give shit to and who not to give shit to. And that's me being in this industry long. And that's also just me being 35, almost 36 in this fucking universe and being exhausted for just trying to appease people all the fucking time and then not receiving anything fucking back. If I love you, I love you.
Right.
I'm going to do whatever like I can to help you the fuck out. Yeah, I might talk shit to you, Clay. Yeah, I might talk shit to you, Vic. Yeah, I might talk shit to you, Akinde. Y'all are my fucking brothers, but at the end of the day, you know I got your fucking back regardless.
Just take that shit.
Well,
period.
When Katie talks shit
and learn from it.
When Katie talks shit to us, because I know me and Katie actually, we disagree more than like people would think that we disagree. Like me and Katie really,
and I will, I will legit hang up on him, and I'm like, I'm not even finished this conversation. Like I don't want to talk to you right now. Like no,
and I still probably call back and be like, nigga, you better answer the phone. You know he get hung up on that motherfucker.
And I still ain't fucking answering. Like I'm protecting my peace, but I don't have like I'm here to make your cocktails. I'm here to give you your fucking drink. I'm not here to be your motherfucking friend. I'm not here to entertain you. Sometimes. I'm busy as fuck. I'm here to make money. So that's you can call me mean. No, I don't have a smile on my face. Yes, I take a lot of Adderall. So that's also going to like cover it's my performance enhancer. I ain't got shit to fucking hide about Adderall. Like it literally like I'm in the fucking zone. I'm in the zone. Yeah. I'm in the fucking zone. No, I'm not even a fucking smiley person. I'm 35 years old. I'm a fucking mom. Like I got shit going on in my life. I'm not about to sit here and be like,
give me shit about that.
I'm not in a fucking cult. I don't have a smile on my fucking face all the fucking time. Like I am not a happy individual every day. Like that's not my job.
So, you are happy though.
When I want to be, yeah. And whenever I'm sad, I'm sad. But I don't owe people shit. And if you want to think that I mean, that's on you because you don't know me. You're not my actual friend. Like I don't owe you that. And the thing, if you want to get to know me, then you want to get to know me.
But let's get the
don't get to know me. Yeah.
Question.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I was just giving Katie her flowers, man. Like,
no, Katie's a fucking shit. We know that.
It's just thing when you can check your friends. And that's something.
I feel like we've all checked each other.
No. I'm just saying it to people that's listening,
like,
man.
Full fucking circle.
I'm saying it to the people that's listening. If you can check your friends when they're wrong,
and still be friends,
and they can receive it,
and still be friends,
Those are people that you need around you.
Those are people you need to keep.
I think you said simpler than that.
You need to keep
check your friends. Y'all want fucking friends in the first place.
Thank you.
Big facts. Yeah.
Preach,
nigga. If I can't tell you that you wrong, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
If I can't tell you that you wrong, my nigga.
Deacon Sean is in the house.
Nigga, we ain't cool.
Amongst the person that was your friend.
Deacon Sean and Pastor Olagundoye.
Olagundoye.
Put some fucking respect. No. Olagundoye.
Olagundoye.
Thank you much.
Respect.
Pastor Olagundoye.
You gonna fucking you gonna
And Deacon Shon.
put some respect on his name.
Please do, because Akinde is Black History.
Olagundoye.
This nigga is Black History.
Yeah.
Sean is fucking Black History, man.
Won't he
These
will.
niggas are Nashville history, man. and
But-
the thing about it, I don't want y'all
We
niggas.
got Pastor P.
Man, let me get my shit off. I don't want y'all niggas to not believe that y'all niggas are Black History because y'all are.
Well, I'm just a vessel.
They're not even history yet. They're still like becoming.
No.
Black presence.
Black
We all
presence.
still figuring it out, man. You know, it's a process.
Black
and I
presence.
just commend everybody here for being in the game.
My presence
A
was
lot
a
of folk
gift.
ain't even in the game. You know what I'm
My
saying?
gift was a presence.
You know,
All right.
Let Clay get his question out, because this is how you know Clay's lit, because he's talking now.
Finally,
It,
right?
it might not be a lot, but it is a
We'll
lot.
talk about this later.
Nigga finally
It's
started talking.
We'll talk about this later.
It may not come when you want him, but it be there right on time. Come on,
Won't he
come
will.
on.
It's
I
'cause
worked.
I'm at the head seat.
Oregon.
I worked.
Oh,
That's what I did.
it sounds like more than that thing. Like Mystical about to start something, you know.
I worked.
That's all they need to know. That's all they need.
Okay.
Where we at?
You.
86.
Yeah, there it is. That
Who we
gerbil's
starting off
fucking
with?
moving. You got to tell them what it is.
And what it ain't.
Anyway.
So 86 portion. I usually ask the guest questions. What is it that Akinde knows? What is it that you would like to see less of, get rid of, don't give a shit about in the industry as a whole?
Can I go first?
See, I knew somebody was going to say something. Yep, you did it.
The taboo about
86.
talking about tips. It's
Cool.
like
I like that.
no matter who you work for, it's like
Don't be talking about the
scary
money.
you can't talk about how much money you make, and you can't say anything when somebody doesn't tip you appropriately, even though
We see it all the time.
allegedly the business has our backs.
For sure.
But if somebody comes in and spends $1,000 on dinner
And tips you
doesn't-
50.
tips you 50, you can't say nothing. There's no like, why not?
It's like, what do you do?
Is that rude?
Because that
or are
motherfucker
they
is
rude?
gone.
I mean, like,
Like,
honestly,
who's the
like, why
rude party in that
can't you say nothing
situation?
about that? Like,
I mean,
because I've only seen stuff like that done gracefully, maybe once or twice in my service industry career, of like somebody running up a big tab, getting tipped. 50 on 1,000 is less than 10%, if I'm not mistaken.
that's pretty less
Yeah,
than 10%.
it
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
So,
it's like 5%.
so the thing about it is,
Shit.
you walking up,
That's a slap in the fucking face.
Well, no, I mean, I think there should be a place for you to be like, I'm not going to ask you for more money, but what about this experience didn't meet your
Was
standards?
something wrong?
Well, like,
But
what's
a lot of
wrong?
You're
people
not-
don't know how to tip.
Man, it's 2022, man. These niggas should
I
know
work
by
one
now.
place that would allow me to.
There's still a
speak
lot of
to
people out here
because
that
I
don't
was
know how to
tactful about
tip,
it.
or they just don't give a fuck. Maybe we should create a YouTube series to teach people how to fucking
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
tip.
If you go into an establishment knowing that you're gonna tip or not gonna tip, you're a shitty individual. Like that, like they've serviced you regardless.
What
Don't
about
leave 50 bucks on
reputation,
the
though?
table.
Even bad,
You
even
don't
bad
want that on your
service.
rep.
Yeah, but even bad service. Whenever we go out somewhere, if we get fucking bad
I'm still
service,
doing 20.
we still.
Oh, I was coughing.
Yeah.
What you say?
No, I mean, like, yeah, but either way, we still fucking tipped him. And I felt bad for tipping him
20%.
20% because I wanted to give him fucking less. And I don't ever feel that way. Like,
Right.
ever. I mean, like, it was really fucking bad.
I
It's
have
pretty
one
bad.
excuse
And
for
he
that.
was like,
20%
right.
is the
That's
minimum.
rudeness.
Yeah, and he was also an us. Like, and so that
He was
made
a
it,
nigga. He was a nigga. Yeah, he was a
yeah,
nigga.
and then
Damn.
he gave the white couple beside us better service.
Gave the white table behind us
Colonialism is a motherfucker.
better service.
Better service.
I mean, but I'm thinking about it. We got homies that we know that work at this
we got
establishment.
people bringing us drinks and shit like all like from the bar like
Then-
already
yeah,
like they
What was
poured
this?
poured us a
Was
whole
that
bottle of
that?
champagne.
No, the way
You
yeah
feel me?
the
I
way
wasn't-
the
I
way
wasn't
that we
there, so
fucking
I
yeah
can't attest to this situation.
but the way that we fucking ordered off rip like let you like we're here to fucking like we gonna make your fucking day like we also like easy as fuck but like it was like the blatant like not coming to the table, like checking on us, like not refilling fucking water, not making sure that we had like clean, like fucking like share places. We were like all sharing food. Like it was
Right.
like, it was just like the lack of give a fuck. And then the 2 tables after us that came in, the service that he was giving them, and we had to literally like watch the shit.
That's
Like-
just whack. But did Akinde answer his question?
Yeah.
That is right.
Did
Yes,
Akinde
yeah,
answer
Kenny
the
did
question?
answer the
Yes, he
question.
did answer.
That's
his question.
bitch ass.
What I want to go away from? Yeah, like we
Yeah.
should
Not-
be able to talk about it when people
Yeah.
don't tip. It shouldn't be like some big secret. Like, let's protect this rich person that doesn't want to pay a proper
Yeah,
gratuity.
no,
Man,
that's-
fuck that.
that's
I
shit.
feel
Because
like
we
if
don't
you
wanna
tip
hurt your
under
ego.
15%, I should be allowed to like bump it up to 20 because
I feel like if if you,
20 should be the fucking minimum.
dude, if you tip
Right
me
about
under
now.
15%, I think that leaves a lane for me to be like, not rudely, but just like, man, just so like I'm better for the next person, or I'm better for you the next time you
It's
come
like-
in. What was wrong with the experience
Exactly.
that
It's
you
like
had?
I've thought about it. I've thought about like
Exactly.
ripping up the signed fucking receipt and
Cause-
just like just throwing automatic gratuity on that
Don't do
motherfucker.
that.
Like, you know what?
No, don't do that. That's
Fuck
doing.
you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
That's still
illegal.
Yeah, that's
But the
illegal.
people in our industry,
Wait, what's illegal?
we talked about this so much. We're empaths.
With evidence,
So like
yeah.
us getting 5% on a big ass ticket, that's not just hurting our pockets. That is hurting our mental state. Cause we're like,
Right.
man, I literally we work in a job where we care about people that we don't know. And
You're welcome.
and our pockets
You're
reflect
welcome.
that
You're
care.
welcome. You're welcome.
And it's like, so now that you didn't tip me way under what I feel like I was worth,
I'm worth
what
more
did
than
I
that.
do wrong?
Right.
Tell, like that should be a way to be like, what the
Like,
fuck
bitch,
did I
you
do
should
wrong,
be
my
giving me
nigga?
100%.
But that's also
I'm not
like,
asking you
Tip
to
the
give me
bill.
more money. I'm just asking you
Anyway.
to tell me what the fuck I did wrong.
Let's go to
or
Sean
be
P.
like you broke.
wait, just a second.
Or-
No,
or
talking.
Sean P, how you
We're
feel?
talking.
We talking, nigga. God damn.
Where's the restaurant?
You worried about things.
Straight out the door.
Now y'all finish this one.
Yeah.
You
It's-
also
oh,
do
You
have
gotta
to
take
Right.
off your fucking glasses to piss?
Straight out the door. And
How you
then
gonna walk
turn
out the
to
fucking curtain
turn
without
to-
seeing?
Sean, straight out the door, and then it's that
No,
first
put
door.
your glasses back on
on
so
the
you
left.
can walk.
Y'all tripping.
The headphones.
But no, we almost done. But yeah, go use the bathroom, man. We'll wait for you.
But you
No,
don't
we're
need your
still. I mean,
glasses.
like we're still talking anyway. But I mean,
Not
like,
the headphones.
like
Hey,
tipping
man,
wise,
look,
go
y'all
not
see
not just for our
fucking
industry,
Four
but
Roses?
also like
No, we can edit,
if you
bro. We good.
Y'all
if you get your hair
crazy as
cut,
fuck.
if you go
I
to your
know,
hairdresser
bro.
to get
We're
your hair
monsters.
done, if you go to your nail tech to go get your fucking like nails and your toes done, like these are services that are being provided to you. Yes, there is a set price, but there's also a tip
Yeah.
that you give to them because they're actually putting extra care into your shit.
And how y'all gonna tell me what's illegal? I know what's illegal.
I mean,
Well, I mean, the way you was talking, nigga, like you acting like it
Nigga,
was
ain't
like
no
okay
goddamn
to be
signature
like.
on file.
uh,
Anyway, we're gonna edit that part out.
and
Yeah,
check.
we'll edit that out.
Yeah, we edited that
That
out.
sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually.
Stop fucking
I just feel
judging
like there
me.
should be.
That's
Right,
not
no.
judging. That's
Don't do
actually
that.
just
I've
terrible.
Seen I've
Don't
seen
do
some
that.
egregious tips, like for people that are wealthy, that just somebody either was too drunk or.
But 50 on
whatever,
1,000 is
or just didn't
bullshit.
want to do it. I've seen that, or like even worse. It's like, come on, you just had $1,000 dinner.
I also feel like
200.
I
I'm just
also feel
saying.
like in
It's
an
250.
establishment like that should be something
Well,
that
and $1,000 dinner is $200 tip.
I'm-
Well, yeah, but some people
250.
leave 20.
I mean-
250 is 25.
I feel like
What 20%?
That's us.
I feel like
If I had it,
I feel
Yeah, you
like
got a cool
I feel like
250 on
that
this,
is something like
go buy yourself
for
something
certain
nice.
establishment that should automatically be like, hey, like here's your check percentage. Like I know that there's a way like legalities are involved and tax purposes. But there's a way to fucking like finagle that to make sure that your staff still benefits off of it.
Maybe instead of the 8 or more gratuity standpoint, maybe it should
Ticket
be
price.
maybe it should
Right.
be like, okay, man, if you got 8 people coming into a restaurant, you getting 18% gratuity off the buck. But if you spending
18 is cool.
but if you're coming, I'm talking about automatic gratuity.
Yeah.
If you're coming into a spot and you're spending $750, I think what you spending $750, you should pay an 18% gratuity also.
Yeah, but then there's the other side of it. That's the crazy thing about this industry is that sometimes that person with $1,000 tab will tip you $1,000.
Yeah.
It's like
sometimes.
I'm getting
She got that new ass, man. She got that new ass. And
I found you,
Miss New Booty.
New booty. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Look at yonder.
Yeah, but
Look.
so that's the other side of it. So
I
those
said
people that
I'm
would
going
leave you
over yonder.
Oh man,
This is one of the greatest gospel songs ever.
Or 500
Man.
on 500. There's people that do that too.
Yeah.
So it's like it almost.
We're in the
It's
rock and the
not
hard place, man.
necessarily
It's 'cause,
I
like,
mean, I usually get people that tip the bill
Be
when it's like $40,
gratuities,
but
so, gratuities included. Okay, whatever. That's it. That's all you get.
yeah.
Because it can seem insulting too.
I mean, my thing with us being in the service industry, if you
I got another
If
question.
you hit me with 18%, I ain't tripping on it. Cause you still gonna get something on top of it, man.
Right.
I just can't leave a tip line empty. That's just the way I believe in life.
Oh, you can just write empty.
No, I don't want to leave it empty. It's not my
Just
thing.
tip cash.
No, man, I want to write something down on the tip line.
I usually write nah,
Yeah, that sounds bad, Clay, and you're lying.
and I leave cash.
Oh, okay. But
Nah,
I
bro.
guess we'll wait back for
Not today.
Katie to get back before we.
No, we're gonna talk to fucking Sean P about his
86. Something he wants 86.
what's that? 86.
yeah, what do you want not to see in the industry or in this crazy life that we live anymore?
Bitch assness.
Cool.
Real nigga
like
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
RNS.
Like for real. I feel like I just pray for three things.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
I got
You
choked
Erica
up
Badu
on
over here?
That meant a lot to me.
You better hit us with the supreme
Three
mathematics.
things, man.
Come on, bitch ass.
No.
He is from
That ain't
Chicago.
the time of the place. By way of,
Mhm.
nah, man, I don't bother the Lord for much. I just say, protect me from three things.
Bitch assness. Is that it?
That's one.
Bitch ass niggas.
Oh, bitch assness
That's
is
two.
one. Bitch ass niggas is two.
And bitch ass bitches is three.
Bitch ass hoes.
Like bitch ass niggas, fuck
So-
niggas, and fuck assholes, man.
Those
Shit.
three things right there. I've got everything else, God.
Mm.
I can watch everything else, but those three variables, because of love, I can't really,
Dick and Sean in the building.
Because it's something that you can. I mean, and just expanding on that as far as 86 in the industry, man.
right?
It's a lot of bitch ass niggas that come into our spaces, and they do bitch ass shit.
Well,
Sometimes.
No, a lot of time.
nature. That's nature.
I mean,
That
I
is
don't
that's
think
nature.
I don't think bitch ass niggas is nature, man. I think it's a choice to be a bitch ass nigga. Personally,
I do think it's. Well, you know what, man? You're right. You're not wrong.
I think
You're
that's a
not
fucking
wrong.
choice.
But I
everybody going to the
also
bathroom
think
right now?
that
All y'all niggas got to pee. Weak bladder ass look.
I just
I
lay
got
the
a
charge.
pizza.
You know,
We're
what
gonna
I'm saying?
edit all this out.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a
We
lot of
did kill
tequila.
that handle.
But no, man,
How
I
did
do
we
feel
smack that whole gallon?
Not too many people say bitch assness as a thing they want at 86, but like I understand what you're saying. It's like, man, I think bitch ass niggas is a choice. It's a choice,
It
man. You
is,
choose
man.
you choose to do fuck shit. You
It
should.
is. And
Tell
and
me a
you
nigga that did some fuck shit that didn't choose to do it.
Well, that's not important.
Because it doesn't happen.
That
Niggas
is
that do
not
fuck
important.
shit.
Sean
Well,
P, you're
it
correct.
does. It does happen a lot more often than not. But I don't think like any attention needs to be brought to those people or those situations. I think more so than anything, the attention should really be brought to like overcoming said situation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like don't
That
be
is the
around,
importance.
People that fit their criteria. And it takes time to kind of figure that out or develop yourself to a point to where you can sniff out any of those three elements. Because really it sounds funny and it's funny in the motherfucker. But when you really go back and listen to exactly what the fuck I said, if you was really to eliminate those three elements, what would the world be today?
A lot better.
Man, we would be living in harmony amongst one another.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, man, the vernacular and way that we talk. Because I understood exactly what the fuck you
Right.
said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the way we talk.
I got it
Yeah.
all too.
Which
It
like
made a lot of sense.
Which like it's like Future said, man. you got to understand this TikTok.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? I mean,
I was
but-
about to say never
that
miss a
is-
loss.
but no,
to
it's
me,
a thing. Like
it's TikTok with us, but I really feel like our language transcends a lot more than we give it credit for.
Yeah.
So the other folk don't give it credit for. Because what I just said is plain and fucking clear unless you was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna kind of
real nigga shit.
Look at that face. He like, nah, I'm dead ass.
She was a
No,
hoe.
that's dead ass shit. Unless you a hoe, nigga, you ain't
Unless you a
gonna.
hoe.
If you a hoe, you ain't gonna
there's
understand
nothing
it.
to question about what I just said. You know what I'm saying?
Chi-Town and
like,
West Tennessee
cra-
connect.
Perfect example. You know what I'm saying? You hit me and like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, be here at this time. And I'm like, dog, if I tell you, me
Facts.
now, me, I'm gonna be there because guess what? I'm not thinking about like necessarily just myself in that moment. Like, man, I appreciate the turkey. I appreciate the hams.
Bruh.
I appreciate the drinks from Katie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate getting past the line and everything else. Who am I not to show up to an opportunity that could better myself and a motherfucking body else call me for no opportunity of the such to
Pastor
sit down
P.
and have conversations?
Pastor P.
So
That's
why
his
would
new
an
name.
individual not really like come and show love to y'all and various other things? That's what I really wish I could eliminate.
No, that's your new name tonight. Pastor P.
Is, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
you're
you know,
Pastor P.
That's what bitch assness is to me, bro.
Not
It's
Master
like,
P,
you
but
know,
Pastor
people that ain't
P.
representing
You said-
the folk that's representing
Pastor
them,
P
man.
got the verbs.
You said some real shit to me when I was texting you today. Well, I actually was texting you last night, and you was like, you know, we can hear all of that, right? Hear all of that, everything we just heard. But no, but one thing you said when we were texting, you was like, man, I don't want to tell you that I'm gonna be there, and I'm not.
Right,
And I was like, for sure. You was like, nah, nigga, you got my word.
right.
And you did that shit straight up, my nigga. I saw
Right.
Akinde. I saw Akinde last night. I was like, Akinde, I don't know if we're gonna have somebody to be able to come on the show. I know we need to re-record your episode and yada yada yada. If you want to come in, can you do it? And he was like, for sure, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much. And Akinde, can you put your headphones on because I'm about to ask my question so we can get done with this because we have definitely been rocking for a second.
Yeah, let me hear it.
My question, I personally believe my question is the most important question of the night. Cause yeah. Nigga, what's your Waffle House meal?
A Waffle House meal sounds like an all-star, but I'm gonna get extras though, so I'm not done. Scattered, covered, smothered, diced cap. I'm probably gonna get some of that salsa if they have it, because you know most of them empty.
Niggas be sleeping on the salsa at Waffle
Salsa's
House though.
They'll give you a bottle of it.
I'm gonna put a ball of the hot sauce in my bag.
Man, they'll do it for you if your tip is right.
Well, I'm a tip right anyway, but the hot sauce is going in my bag. I think that's everything.
What about you, Shon? What's your Waffle House meal?
Man, patty melt, add lettuce, tomato, and pickles. And I don't know, scatter some other dice shit, but I have my hash browns with like tomato, mushrooms, and some green pepper if they got it, something like that.
You are the first
And
person that
salsa.
you the first person to say the patty melt. You the
It's
first,
because it's so close to a cheesesteak without it actually being the
Cheesesteak is good, though,
cheesesteak.
too.
bro. I do the Texas bacon
I'm saying?
cheesesteak.
I'd be torn.
I didn't mean the patty melt. I meant the cheesesteak, not the patty melt. The patty melt is the burger. I
Yeah,
meant
that's the burger
that
joint.
cheesesteak they do on the thick toast.
Bro,
Yeah,
I changed the
yeah.
toast out, bro. I get it on raisin toast.
You get on
Oh,
raisin
tripping.
toast.
I get it on raisin toast, bro. This shit slap.
I'm sure it do.
This shit
Dang.
slap.
You sound like you like grapes in your tuna salad.
Uh-oh.
Your chicken salad.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna stunt to you.
Put grapes and
Uh-oh.
apples in
I
it.
do like grapes in my chicken salad. Don't put it in my tuna salad though. All I need is sweet relish in that thing, man. Sweet relish in my tuna salad, and my mama made turkey salad with tuna relish. But bro, raisin toast with a cheesesteak is that sweet and savory taste, man. That shit is smacking. But also, we have reached the end of the episode.
Oh, they both gave their Waffle House meals while I was in.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Guess
he
I
did.
gotta
Good
listen
shit,
to it
though.
later.
But
It's fine.
So, man,
We are at
Akinde,
the end of the episode.
I would like to thank you so much for, first and foremost, man, being a friend. Fuck coming on the episode, nigga. Thank you so much for being a friend.
Word.
And thank you for coming and supporting us, man. What we doing. I really
Always.
appreciate that, man. Can you let everybody in Nashville know
RNS.
where to find you?
Oh, you can find me at the Continental. It's in the ground floor of the Grand Hyatt on 10th and Broadway. I'm there from Wednesday to Saturday, every time. Maybe other times as well.
Every time and maybe other times.
Also,
Shout out to
you
your
can
IG.
find me on Instagram at Ken Diesel, KIN_Diesel, DIESEL. Diesel drinks.
Cool last name. Ken Diesel.
That's it.
Man, thank you so much for coming on the show. Sean P. Mr. Shon Harmon.
Yes.
Man,
Deacon
Deacon
Sean.
Reverend Bishop.
No.
Deacon Reverend Bishop.
Deacon,
My
Reverend
Lord.
Bishop, Pastor
I mean,
Shon Harmon.
I'm not gonna preach yet.
Yes, he
My nigga-
will.
man, my nigga, thank you for
Thank y'all.
man, thank you for me knowing you indirectly
Thank
for
y'all.
over a decade.
Yeah, man.
I met you over a decade ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even have dreads back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nope.
Thank you for being the
That
same.
means a lot to me.
Thank you for being the same nigga
Yeah.
today that you was back then.
The same man.
Nah, man, it's Black History Month, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for being the
I
same.
appreciate you, man.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on,
I
man.
do.
Such short notice, man. I really
real,
do.
for real.
I'm
Man.
a friend of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. You know, I'm gonna be here anytime y'all call me. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Show up, you know.
So, man, please tell them where they can find you at, man.
Smoke Signals Barbecue is my food truck. SMOQE. The word Signals and BBQ on Instagram. You can also find my ministry series. 1995.
ShutUpP.ccTV.
Yeah, so late night on BET from about,
Jesus Christ.
midnight to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right after Uncut.
Right after Uncut.
Right after
You know what
Uncut.
I mean? So,
Where you live, though?
No.
2023.
Drop the pen.
Yeah. 2023, we got some
Pull
other
up.
projects coming.
No.
You know, we're going to combine the food
No,
truck
we're not
and the
doing this.
church.
Nope.
Food church.
Yeah. I've got
Food
dry
church.
rub, you know, Shake a Plenty.
Hey,
Dry
yo,
rub.
hey, man, dry rub. Okay, you know, I got your dry rub. I
Yeah.
mean,
I got something at home too.
appreciate
that shit is
it.
fucking fine.
We
No
just now started
shit.
putting it on communion crackers. No, dead ass.
I can't deal with this dude right now, bro.
Dead ass.
We gotta
go.
We gotta go. Like his fucking season is fire.
No, bro. No, for real.
It is called
we got
Shake a Plenty.
distribution through Lifeway. You know what I'm saying?
Lifeway.
For a seasoned communion crackers.
Lifeway.
Because them other folk don't season nothing.
Oh, you bullshit.
Huh? Well,
You
I
know
can't
what?
say fucking and bullshit in combination with what I'm doing for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Can we get out of here?
we need to get out of here.
Ain't nobody seasoned communion crackers. Ain't
That's
nobody.
what I'm saying. This is Black History Month. So it's like when they look at, you know, who was it made the peanuts from milk? That was W.E.B. Du Bois, wasn't it?
Nah, nigga, that was
No.
George Washington Carver.
That was Carver.
Same guy.
Same guy.
He about to hit us with the medium lemon
Playing
pepper
with y'all, man. I'm playing these-
communion
Hey,
crackers.
man, hit him with the
Y'all
shake a plenty of chameleon
It's
crackers.
like,
Thank
if
you.
you're gonna go to
Coming
communion,
soon.
go to communion
Yeah.
with flavor.
Clay,
That's
tell
it.
us where they
That's
can
Get these medium
Yeah.
lemon pepper.
Tell the world where they
Communion
can find you,
crackers.
Clay.
Give you a little spice and a little more God in your life. I'm sorry.
Well,
My Lord.
Won't he will?
won't he will? Didn't he do?
Y'all can find me on the gram at The Professional. DAPO. That is not the correct spelling. The Professional. I'm just going to give it to you like that. You figure it out.
Hey,
That's
you want the
Akinde.
wrong with the big boys.
Akinde with the music.
Hey.
Black History Month.
Can you cut that out so we can get done?
Kenny, what we at?
Can we just want to get done? Akinde? Fuck it. I can't help
Oh,
it.
where can you find me?
I'm vibing.
Ew, it's your girl, HBK. You already know. Happy Nappy Froyo on the gram. HAPINAPIFROYO. It's your girl. It's also Katie Sadiq, SADDIQ on Facebook. You can also find me at Rosemary, slinging drinks and talking shit. And no,
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
there to be your friend. What's up? Let's go, baby.
And this has been Hot Sauce Tuna Sandwich, man. It's Vic. You can find me wherever I am, probably at Rosemary, but
Or on the couch, sleep.
I haven't been sleeping that much, so shut the fuck up. But man, thank y'all so much for listening to another episode of Tales from the Walk-In. Happy Black History Month. Fucking find us at Tales from the Walk-In at Gmail. Find us at Tales from the Walk-In on Instagram. Matter of fact, anything, just put Tales from the Walk-In, man. You'll find us, man. This has been another episode, man.
Just find us.
Love y'all.
Thank y'all. Love.